ká máa rí evidence báyìí kẹ́ máa bá tán bá ti fẹ́ rí evidence báyìí kán bàjẹ́ ní tiwọn nítorí pé kò ti jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ yín ló bá ti jáde báyìí ẹ mú ẹ bàjẹ́ níjọ́ là á fẹ́ move on ní ìṣkúlù ojú kan náà tá wà Yémádé.
mo ti gbéra mi kúrò níbí.
ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé.
ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ jókòó sókè náà ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ sí Yémádé.
kọ́ jókòó síbẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n invite wọn níbi. ó ti sú mi o mi mọ orin ta tó fẹ́ kọ sí gbẹ̀dú mọ́ báyìí o.
tó bá ti sún yín ó máa sú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó ń wòyìn ẹ ní láti jẹ́ kó sún yín.
kì í ṣe pé wo yóò sú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò sú mi láti má ṣe justice o bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn sú mi ni.
ó ná máa ṣe rí èmi kan wò pé kakọ ẹ ti ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká
wọ́n wò pé kí la wá ń wá kí ni wọ́n ń wá.
ẹ ti ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká wò pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tí à ń sọ Yomi yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣe ẹni tó lọ́pọlọ kí ni ìbá ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kid boss ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn tó ń pariwo owó ó fún Yomi ní 2 million ó fún ní 1 million they are expecting more than what is giving them.
Because he's smarter than them.
Yes, he's a smart man. Bákí Yomi jẹ́ dọ́là bí ẹ torí òkú ni gbogbo ọ̀gá táwọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti bà everything jẹ́ wọ́n ti fi ayé ti ẹ̀gán sí pit òun kò ní lójú tó ayé ẹ̀gán mọ́.
Exactly, they will talk. It is only
they are expecting more than tó bá rí nǹkan mẹ́wàá á fún wọn kan méjì tó bá ń gbọ́ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó kù lẹ́yìn wọ́n máa wà wọ́n pé owó tẹ̀jẹ̀ fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ fún ẹ lówó nǹkan tó expect nìyẹn.
Let's just count that.
Kò tó expect ní akódédé rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ tó ṣe justice ṣé kó wá rí nǹkan kó máa fọwọ́ bò mọ́lẹ̀ ni. Mi sọ láti bá fún fúrẹ́sì kò lálàá sí gan ló ṣe ọ̀dẹ̀ rẹ̀ pé bí àwọn náà ń bá kiri wà kó ká everything síta anybody kò sọ́ọ́ gbé bí àwọn fọwọ́ bò ẹnìkan mọ́lẹ̀ pé máa ẹ̀kọ́ gbóhùn má kàtọ̀dọ̀ mi bọ́ta. Bàtọ́ka odidi nǹkan bíi mẹ́rin jáde tó yẹ pé nìkan lọ́wọ́ ń jà pọ̀lọ́gbà wọ́n máa yẹ ká ó ti ní lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ èmi náà ti ní láti bí 3 months láti bí 4 months why are we doing like this? ṣé tó gbogbo ti jẹ́ ara lé ṣé èèyàn máa fi egbò ṣe gbòólé lórí homicide case gbé bí a pé kíní kan ni.
lára nìyẹn o.
ga o owó yìí náà pariwo owó yìí náà pariwo.
àti ìrẹ́dì gbogbo wa àti ìrẹ́dí a kàn ṣe gàràgàrà bí ẹni pé ó ti yá ni bí ẹni pé a ti fẹ́ jọra wa nínú oko òfò tá a kóra wa sí wọ àti ìrẹ́dí honestly and as it is I deserve our leaders ta ni so let's flow with the vibes for now but all of us.
Kid boss ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n nínú kan tí Yomi kábàtà ni pé ìyá Mohbad sọ pé òun ò rí Mohbad ìgbà tó kú òun rẹ ní tì báyọ̀ yóò mọ̀ pé kò sọ àpàlà rẹ̀ àbí àpàwà láàrẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sí ń bẹ̀.
rí àpàtúwà láàrẹ̀.
wọ́n rí yẹn sọ bọ̀yìn tó wá gbé bọ́ta lọ́ tún wá ń làǹbáṣ lọ́ǹtì sínú rẹ̀ lọ́ǹtì ṣubú kí ló dé. ṣé bàtẹ̀ pé bí arọ́ náà ni wọ́n ní fún forensic ṣé gbogbo kan tó ń kàbọ̀tà yẹn ṣé ó kà lọ́ fẹ́ ẹ̀dì ni àbí ó jẹ́ àtinúmọ̀ òde àtinúmọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ni.
ṣé ẹni tó ní chaati ní òun lòun ní chaati ẹni tó ní chaati ní inú òun ò dùn ó ní inú òun ò dùn nítorí pé rántí ọjọ́ yìí I asked her a question now that do you think you are a mess for ever chatted?
And she said yes.
And she said yes. She attests to the fact that this is my chat and inú mi ò dùn nítorí pé mo ń bẹ́ nìyí what else do you want? Tí ẹlẹ́bi bá dẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ bí ẹlẹ́bi kò wá ṣe pé kí gbogbo yín wá máa defend lọ́tún lọ́sì because ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ níbí lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó lè mí dìmú o. And
kò ká láti fi làǹbá ṣàbí láti fi throw anybody under box on kàn kọjá lè ní bọ̀ ìyẹn èèyàn dẹ̀ mú báyìí ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́ di ńlá ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́ dẹ̀ fẹ́ lójú.
ẹ wá jẹ́ kí wọ́n ẹ fẹ́ máa look stupid lójú gbogbo yẹn ẹ wá ń dig nǹkan tí ò sí ẹ wá lẹ ní everyday ẹni ẹ nínú kìíní yẹn láti 2 years 3 years ẹni ẹ kí wá ní ìwúlò ẹ ẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká calm down.
Brala ti èmi mo fi àti wáyé àtijọ́ ìgbà kúrò láyé mo fi búra ọ̀rọ̀ yìí 3 months ago mo send ẹ̀sẹ́nìkan pé hello ẹ ti rí Sam Jojo ẹ wà very careful pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ mo send voice kí ni voice mo send mo ní pé wà very careful pẹ̀lú máa yìí tó bá wá sínú inbox yìí ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn host ẹ pé ó mọ̀ kó lè gbé ṣubú ó extract information látọwọ́ wọn ni he was sent èmi ò kí ló kàn mí ó extract just àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn èèyàn á máa fi gbogbo ẹ̀ sí rìkọ́ọ̀dù á máa fi nǹkan tí màá yẹn wà fún nìyẹn èmi ò rí nǹkan one day snitch is always a snitch.
Either we like it or not. Damn ẹjọ either we like it or not. Nǹkan tí in fact wípé Yomi àti Supreme wọ́n jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ Yomi ń dátọwọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ Supreme ò dátọwọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ tán is a snitch. Mr. Kunle said something this morning and mo reason sí gidi pé tó bá jẹ́ pé inú school bóyá inú university àbí secondary school nírú nǹkan báyìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó ṣe nǹkan yẹn tó snitch on the other person yẹn wọn ò ní fojú rewẹ́ ní ẹ mọ́ tí wọn ò bá tiẹ̀ ṣe kíní fún because one person is being sincere 100 the other person you are saying you are looking for kí ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá jọ pera yín jókòó pé wò ó báyìí ló calm down o Yomi nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ó likely kò já sí báyìí kó má já sí báyìí but mo ṣáà ń ṣe nǹkan kan but kò ní idea wípé ẹ̀yin náà ń ṣe investigation lábẹ́lẹ̀ bóyá ẹ fẹ́ fi òótọ́ gbarọ́ ni o no problem o bóyá ẹ fẹ́ fi rọ́gbò òótọ́ ni o àmọ́ and you assume that ẹni kò ní rí kó frown at it kò dẹ̀ tún frown at it ó kàn lóun fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀yin ni àbí ẹ̀yin kọ́ ó dẹ̀ kà síta ẹ dẹ̀ sọ pé yes ẹ̀yin ni a dẹ̀ tún bi yín pé ṣé inú yín dùn báyìí bó ṣe ṣe ẹ dẹ̀ sọ pé no so èmi ò expect any further explanation from anybody or you trying to back her up or trying to bring other evidences because they are not in line with what is going on at the moment. Let's focus on the present situation. Let's solve it. And then ẹ lè lọ set table àbí ẹ lè lọ set camera fún Yomi. Afterwards, ẹ lè gbogbo owó tẹ́ ti send sẹ́yìn lẹ́jọ́. You can now drag him based on that. But now we're talking about your own. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká rí sọ. Mo ti sọ fún yín lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé tí àbá data ẹran fún aràn ò ní yé ṣe kò ní stop láti máa ṣàrán. You people will not understand but you don't always want to talk about it nítorí pé ẹ máa rò pé à ń side èèyàn kan. It's not irú ìwà yẹn èmi ò like irú ìwà yẹn o. Tí máa ń báyàn ṣe máa jókòó bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò bínú tèmi ṣe rí náà it's possible it's okay for me to not be fair but I'm not going to side anybody. Tí máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe àìsàn láàrin ajẹnimu ni pẹ̀kọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wù yín kẹ́ ná 1 billion lórí Yomi tó bá wù yín the strength that he put on this case kò tí ì sẹ́ni tó put ẹ̀ sí rí kò tí ì sí gbogbo yín kò sẹ́ni tó lè face nǹkan tí ó ń face so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ pọ́rọ̀ owó ni kò tó nǹkan tó ń ṣe ẹ má jẹ́ ká kó tó ọpọlọ tó fi ronú kò ní nǹkan kò tó nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe.
All right.
Most of us, you are outside the country. You don't even know what's up. You don't even know what is happening. He's the one doing the footwork. And yet,
all right. Gifted Baba.
Kid boss. Most of them, they don't want more. Tomorrow, nǹkan tó ń pè ní NGO gan. Tó bá máa sọ mo fún Yomi ní 500,000. Mo fún Yomi 1 million ló ń pariwo. Wọn ò mọ̀ túmọ̀ NGO tó ń kówó sí.
Àbí o.
Gifted Baba.
Gifted Baba.
Okay, but you're busy. King.
Mo wà ń bí by Sir Ekason sir.
Yeah, bow.
Yeah, gbogbo ilé mo kí Kid Boss, I greet you. Ṣé rí sir, ọ̀rọ̀ forensic yìí, ó pín sọ́nà tó pọ̀. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ forensic yìí, nǹkan tí mo ti ń fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ for a while ló ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Ó jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé mo ti already observe energy wọn already from afar. Ó jẹ́ kó ó dàbí trap ọ̀rọ̀ forensic and they took the bait. Ó jẹ́ kó show true colours wọn. Tẹ́ bá rí ẹni ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí àwọn èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n show true colours wọn. Wọ́n show ibi tó stand sí. Wọ́n show pé tí kinní bá lọ báyìí ibi báyìí la máa wà. Ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n show. Ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ rí Mr. Yomi tó ń bá fà yìí is way more intelligent than they are. wọ́n rò pé kíní ọ̀rọ̀ orí TikTok ni. This thing is not about TikTok. There's a street saying that says, as e dey play, e dey show. Bó ṣe ń play, ó ń show lójú everybody. Everybody ń rí, wọ́n ń bá. Tí kò bá yẹ kí Mr. Yomi ka nǹkan tó kà yẹn, kò ní kà. Mr. Yomi ti ṣiṣẹ́ ní House of Reps rí so many years ago. He knows the law. He is aware pé tí n bá ṣe báyìí, wọ́n máa ṣe báyìí fún mi. But gbogbo àwọn people yìí tó rò pé àwọn wà very very intelligent on TikTok, they are ill-informed. Wọn ò mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Wọ́n kàn rò pé ká sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi ṣe báyìí, Yomi ṣe báyìí, eléyìí ṣe báyìí, eléyìí ṣe báyìí. Tẹ́ bá watch sir some kí gbogbo kíní ọ̀rẹ́ forensic tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá lọ all over TikTok, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni tó bá bú Mr. Lati, wọ́n á bú Mr. Yomi. Tó bá bú Mr. Yomi, wọ́n á bú Mr. Lagata. That's all they were doing. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn. They were not doing anything else. But bí ọ̀rọ̀ forensic ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé bí bó ti yẹ kó jẹ́ kí phone forensic ṣe rí nìyẹn? Phone forensic máa ń wá nínú A4. Phone forensic kò kí ń wá pẹ̀lú number, kò kí ń wá pẹ̀lú name. Who cares? If you are able to extract some informations from my phone, tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń rí bí mo ṣe ń chat àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mò ń chat. That's phone forensic. A lot of people are ill-informed, but they think they are intelligent. They are not. They are not at all.
Wọ́n fẹ́ fèyìnbó dá wà lórí irú ni.
They are ill-informed. They don't know anything. Tó bá fi lè rí pé mò ń chat àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé gifted o chat èèyàn báyìí nígbà báyìí tó jẹ́ pé mo máa fọ́n pé yes èmi ni mo chat èèyàn yẹn. That's forensic on a phone. It doesn't matter if you got to your hand through a screenshot or anything. Mr. Yomi, wọ́n ka like 4 or 5 different chats from King White phone lọ́jọ́ yẹn. But ìtọ́ fẹ́ dìmú lọ́ dìmú. He read a chat between King White and Temi, King White and Wumi, King White and Aries, King White and Biodun Lawal. Wọ́n sọ àwọn yẹn. But èyí tó fẹ́ dìmú òun ló dìmú. Tó bá fẹ́ dìmú kó dìmú. Èèyàn tó ń bá fà is way ahead of them. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbà fọ́gà wọn ni. But wọ́n sì máa wá gbà fọ́gà wọn later. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Gifted. On God. No, King. Sorry.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hello, Mr. Lati. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. God bless you, sir. You see, what I'm realizing is that we, the public, who are screaming for justice for Mohbad, all I can see is that we're not even ready. Sincerely speaking, we're not even ready. If we see what justice is, we can't even recognize it. From what I'm seeing, it's just so sad. We have something in the hand of Lagos State government that we want to collect, which is justice for Mohbad. And we are fighting this dividedly. We are all divided. People are just busy seeking for validation, seeking for appraisal, seeking for attention, seeking for trophy. What is going on? Like, what's going on? So many betrayals, so many two-faced, so many pretenders. We're claiming to seek for justice. What is justice? Justice is fairness. Justice is when you are righteous. You have clean hands. You have pure hearts. If you want to seek with justice, if you want to seek for justice, you have to be fair. You have to be a good person. You can't be seeking. To be honest, Mr. Lati, as it is right now, I'm actually praying and hoping.
What happened? All right.
It's open. The king.
Kingi.
Brother,
Ẹ
Sir. Osalawa.
Yeah, Carson.
That's 2 minutes to 1 in UK. The same time with Nigeria Jowa. Okay. mo kí gbogbo àwọn panelists, mo observe all the protocol in the house. Gbogbo wa, even in the comment section as well. Mo kí gbogbo wa o. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ní fi irú ilé ìgbà ṣe rí. Àwọn nǹkan tèmi kọ̀ máa sọ mo máa divide ẹ̀ ní ẹsẹẹsẹ. Màá dẹ̀ mú àwọn points tí tèmi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí lónìí. Number 1. Ṣe rí nípa ti forensic tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Ó ṣe ní láàánú pé àwọn people kò yé wọn. Ẹ̀tanú dẹ̀ ni. Ẹ̀tanú ló ń yọ wọn lẹ́nu pé platform tiwa, even those people that call themselves a critical kinikan thinkers yẹn, ẹ̀tanú ló ń yọ wọn lẹ́nu. Àti Ìṣàkí o, àti gbogbo wọn, àti Yọ́ọ̀kì o, gbogbo wọn ẹ̀tanú ni. That is ọ̀dọ̀ wa láti fẹ́ kó. Ó kọ̀ wá ṣẹlẹ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad gọ́gọ́ fúnra rẹ̀ kò ní nǹkan tí wọ́n ń pè ní designing of spirit. Tí bàbá ìbá ní Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàgbọ́ á ti design everything. Á mọ̀ bá ṣe paná kíní, á mọ̀ àwọn tó ń tàn òun. Designing of spirit kò ní, and as a minister or a child of God ó yẹ kó ní. So ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So mo rí kíní gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé ẹ̀tanú ni wọ́n ń ṣe ẹ̀tanú arákùnrin. That is why bọ́dà láti ò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kankan pẹ̀sí lórílẹ̀ bíi wọn ò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kankan, but for the fact that pé man yìí yóò ń lọ support 3-second video ó ń support kíní nothing drag bọ́dà láti ẹ̀tanú ni. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ ta platform yìí ẹ̀tanú ni. And Boalade cannot bow down. He can't bow down for injustice. This man stand for justice. That is why Boalade fi dúró ti justice, because kíní kan ni mo observe mo wò pé ṣe rí tí a bá fail lórí 3-second video forensic ló tún jáde tá a bá tún fail lórí ẹ̀. Okay, nbo lẹ fẹ́ ṣe lady tó wá láti Kútọ̀nù yẹn òun lè fẹ́ lọ tẹ̀lé pé okay o òun ní kẹ́mú àti boy o tẹ́ bá ti máa méjèèjì tán justice ti parí nìyẹn. Ṣé rí púpù nú làwọn people yìí, ṣé rí pé wọn ò ní ọpọlọ rárá, ṣé rí pé tanú bá wọn jà pé orí platform mi and orí platform mi tí lady Aries tó bẹ́ pọ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa. That is why tí mo fi sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ lánàá ọ̀nà méjì ni. Mo gbé ẹsẹ̀ lórí ibì kan mo tún gbé sí ibì kan nípa pé tó bá jẹ́ pé bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa ni tó bá ń play that kind of game which is a very 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 serious and dangerous game. Ìgbà tí Brother Lati ń ṣerú ẹ̀ fún kí lorúkọ lady wọ́n sọ fún gbogbo wa àmọ́ pé Brother Lati ń fi ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run dọ́gba lọ láti get a fact ká lè lọ síbi ilẹ̀ ìlérí. That is what he did. But this woman tó bá ṣe pé mi ni tó bá ṣe kíní yẹn ó yẹ kó Mr. Lati ẹ wọ́ o kíní kan báyìí ni mo ń ṣe o báyìí ni mo ń ṣe o Mr. Yomi ẹ wá o báyìí ni mo ṣe ẹ̀ka àti ìmọ̀ papọ̀ but mo fẹ́ pretend o báyìí ni. Tó bá ti carry àwọn èèyàn along, people will be able to understand pé this is what you are doing, so people will be able to back you up bí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Ibi tí mo ti gbé ní problem pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni wípé who is going to support this lady now, Lady Aries, pé okay nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, because àwọn revelation àwọn nǹkan tó jáde ọ̀rọ̀ àṣírí ńláńlá ni o, very 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 dangerous, very very, because nbole yẹn ti fẹ́ back ẹ̀ up nísìn. That is like that. They want to talk about DNA as well. But mo gbọ́ last time, I think last week, tó ń debate lórí platform wa big by wípé the DNA o kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú kíní èkó kan. Ta ló sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀? Tí wọ́n sọ fún pé ara àjàlẹ̀ yín wà ni. Àná ọmọ ó sọ wípé the lady kúkú sọ Wùmí fúnra rẹ̀ ọmọ tó ẹni tó pọkọ ara ẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé ó ní nítorí Liam, and I keep on saying it, contract mélòó ni boy ti gbà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sign, wọ́n ti sọ pé fingerprint Mohbad ti ṣe fingerprint already nítorí pé kò lọ school rárá. Ó ti ṣe fingerprint, ó ti sign gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ní orúkọ Liam. That is the whole property. Ẹ̀yin wọ́n sọ wípé DNA ò matter, so which means automatically ẹ̀ ń sọ fún ẹ nísìnyí wípé gbogbo the whole platform or gbogbo the whole justice seekers ká accept ọmọ tí kì í ṣe ti Mohbad. Even tí àwọn family bá sọ wípé àwọn máa gbà wípé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó ti tó pín, the whole member of public wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ò gbà. Public gangan ló ní ìjà apart from baba Mohbad. Tí baba Mohbad bá sọ pé àwọn ò ṣe mọ́, he will never say pé ò ṣe, but let's say ó sọ pé àwọn ò ṣe mọ́, the public in interest tó bá ṣe pé country tó bá ti ń work ni wọ́n á ní interest lórí DNA. Torí èmi ò mọ contract tí Liam lọ gbà tó fi sọ wípé nítorí Liam ikú ẹ̀ gan ló lọ gbà kú. Everybody will had it. Agbo clearly. So therefore, tẹ́ bá sọ wípé this fight, this justice, this problem tó wà murder case tó wà lẹ́yìn o got nothing to do with DNA à ń parọ́ tọ́ ara wa ni. The question is this: tí a bá wá ṣe DNA tán, A or B, hey, this child belongs to
to Mohbad. What next? Kí ni next nǹkan tá fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé ẹ ní jà mọ́? That is the question ẹ máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara yín. Bí tí ẹ bá wá ṣe DNA test yìí, tí DNA test wá sọ pé boy yìí o kò belong to sí ó ti di inconclusive child. Ọmọ ẹ wá di pé ọmọ ti di inconclusive child. Kò wá belong to Mohbad. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? So these are the things tó yẹ ká jókòó ká máa wá ní brain wa pé okay, kí la fẹ́ ṣe? Kì í ṣe DNA nìkan. Tẹ́ bá wá wo phone forensic and 3-second video gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ní í ṣe ó relate papọ̀. There is a coronation between all these things ó link papọ̀ mọ́ even the DNA did this boy. Because a gbọ́ pé wọ́n jà láti ilé lọ ni Tómi Lábìrì tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ju ọmọ bàbá gan confirm ẹ̀. Wọ́n jà ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn jẹ jáde àwa wá ń sọ wípé it's not part of this. Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Who says who? This phone forensic kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ nígbà brother Lati sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan the beginning of this show wọ́n sọ wípé ó ń ṣú àwọn báyìí o wípé ó máa difficult. Yes, I support him. It is going to be difficult. Wow, why? Because it's a question. Tàbí ká àgọ́ máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa pé how is it going to be difficult? Bó ṣe máa wà difficult ni pé ńgbà tá a bá mú this evidence wá 3 seconds you said no. Nígbà tá a bá mú 3-second video wá ẹ sọ pé no. Nígbà tá a bá mú forensic wá ẹ sọ pé kì í ṣe forensic. N bá sọ pé kẹ́ lọ sí ìlú Gẹ̀ẹ́sì kẹ́ lọ bá forensic wá fún wa. A bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa sọ wípé ẹnìkan ọ̀wọ̀ educator they can't speak Queen's English. Is that your mother's language? Ṣé yẹn wá kàn wá? Ṣé yẹn náà fi ń gbowó báńkì nítorí Ọlọ́run? This man in US tó pèrè ní one of the richest man in the whole world. Ṣó lọ school ni? He's not a lettered man. Ó dẹ̀ employ àwọn tó wà lettered tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ under him. There is a lot of this guy Tony Virgin Atlantic, Virgin this, Virgin that, Richard Branson in London. Kò lọ school. Kí ni ló ń tà? Kí lórúkọ second hand kí lórúkọ CD ló ń tà káàkiri. Go and Google it. Ṣé bàbá tó bí Ishaq lówó tó Richard Branson in London ni? He's one of the richest man in the whole world. Yes. And so wípé ẹnìkan ò kàwé ẹnìkan lọ ní studio kan ní Nàìjíríà ní studio kan Nàìjíríà ibẹ̀ ló ti ń rely ọ̀dẹ̀ ní ẹni Ishaq gbogbo yín pátápátá ọ̀dẹ̀ ní àti York ọ̀dẹ̀ ní yín ni Lati tẹ̀ ń pariwo tó ń ṣẹgbẹ́ yín náà ṣe èrè ẹ̀yà wèrè rírì ẹ wo ẹ fọwọ́ ọmọ yín baṣọ ọjọ́ bá tún yín tẹ́ bá tún gbọ́ bọ̀rọ̀ Lati náà máa wọ yín lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ọtí lèyàn ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín pé àti tó péré gbogbo yín mo gbọ́ nítọ́ yín o kẹ́ jẹ́ kó rí yín pé ọjọ́ bá tún tẹ́ bá tún gbọ́ bọ̀rọ̀ Lati náà tàbí ẹ bá tún gbọ́ yọ̀mílẹ̀ máa wọ yín lẹ̀ gan kẹ́ jẹ́ kó rí gbogbo yín pé this forensic is real. We are going to stand on this forensic. Why? The forensic, there is a correlation relationship between this phone's forensic and then this 3-second video. I'm going to attach a paper money because it's part of the investigation. What we are looking for. It's part of what we need. Tẹ́ bá ti dé pé ní sound tó dá ni ó yẹ kí gbogbo ní interest. Baba Mohbad. Ọlọ́run Baba Mohbad ẹ ṣò mí lọ́wọ́ púpọ̀. Because ó yẹ kẹ́ ti fẹ̀mí dọ́gba. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti pa gbogbo ọkàn gbogbo àwọn yìí. Ẹ wò nísìn create radio lè donate owó fún ẹ mọ́ like Baba Mohbad. This man try for you. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín brother Lati gbogbo wọn pátápátá ẹ ti fojú wọn ẹ ti fi gbolẹ̀. And you are telling me tomorrow pé irú keyboards yìí irú onílé tẹ́ sọ pé mọ̀ onílé without kọ́wọ́ bàpọ̀ àwa sọ pé òun fẹ́ sọ owó sínú GoFundMe. Àwa sọ pé òun fẹ́ support yín. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín Mọ́mí Anjola láti Ìbàdàn ó travel kì í ṣe pé ìlẹ̀ fún lówó láti ìlú Ìbàdàn á tún stranded á wá síbẹ̀ Yomi he lay his life down he puts his life down lórí online lórí dead ikú ọmọ yín tí kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó kọ Mr. Yomi níbẹ̀ kí ni ká ti sọ nípa Mama T she will leave whatever she's doing á fi sílẹ̀ kalẹ̀ ṣé àwọn kí ló kàn tí wọ́n pẹ̀lú kọ́ ló máa lọ sí court every day. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn sacrifice Àrífà kí ni ká sọ nípa Àrífà tó ń lọ tì mọ́ kíní for long time níbẹ̀ yẹn this man suffer kó tó di kó jáde èyí wá ń sọ fún mi kí ni ká sọ nípa brother Lati ẹ tún gbọ́ ọmọọṣẹ́ ẹ̀ nonsense ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o n bá ti rí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú yín wọ́n kàn sọ̀rọ̀ analysis wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ òyìnbó èwo ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú òyìnbó. If you go to Russia today we have 24/7 news tó yẹ pé léde wọn ni go to China the same thing wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa their own modern language. South Korea, China, gbogbo wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nípa modern language wọ́n tún máa fi conversation even in Canada, there's some places in Canada wọ́n ní language tí wọ́n tán sọ níbẹ̀ tí ẹ ṣe wá jẹ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run gbogbo york daddy gbọ́gbọ́n ṣe sọ ní Bàrálàtí òwe Yorùbá sọ wípé ọmọ àlè ló máa fọwọ́ sí báyìí kó máa fi ju ìwé ilé bàbá rẹ̀. We are proud to be a Yoruba even though we speak English, even though we don't understand or hear English. Ìyẹn is not our own cup of tea. Ẹgbọ́n mọ́ṣẹ́ Bàrálàtí ẹja àgbà ni ẹja àgbà fi build life ara ẹ̀. Ìwọ àgbàyà lásánlàsàn tó pẹ̀rẹ̀ ní bàbá Mohbad tó pẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kékeré wo ó ti tẹ́ o kò sẹ́nikẹ́ni tó máa support ẹ mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ kí n mẹ́nu dúró Bàrálàtí.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
On God.
Yeah, Ekaro Buleo. Standing on the existing protocol of the person that actually sorrow. Sherry, in what I'm reading no issue is Ijailara. That is the problem we are having. And when I was young, one man sort of called me one day, they about to kapa ojukokore. Àti how will I put it? Àti enviness. They about to kapa nkomeji. The world is a peaceful place for us to live. Sherry, all these people, now we've gotten some facts. Like I always say, all these people that are talking, ton so oríṣiríṣi, kí ni nǹkan tí wọ́n ti present as facts to pa Mohbad, or to lead to see press of the death of Mohbad. Nothing. But the only thing is they always try to rely on available information to create followership. And that is the problem. And that's the and so normally to create followership is not that you now run down another person who is really working. All of us are all abroad. Gbogbo wa nlo yinbo our sapamos e melo nu alo mu ticket lo ra ticket to padà wá sí wá pé on fẹ́ investigate nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Now we have somebody who is doing it. We are busy talking. Also one new brother tí ó gbé yinbo. Àwọn tó lè yinbo gan self tó jẹ́ English gangan ni language ti wọn. Sometimes about so English correct. Listen to their lyrics. Torí pé àwọn wọn lọ will believe they are speaking good English, but listen to the lexis of their English. It's not correct. Most times it's not correct. And mi ò mọ̀ ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan gbé yìnbó kò gbé yìnbó tó wá fi affect pé àrí justice and why justice. Ṣé èyìnbó ni justice ń sọ ni justice system gan sef ó ní pé ojú òun fọ́ wọ́n cover ojú ẹ̀ so he doesn't know who is really to present the stuff for. And I don't know why we all just want to kill ourselves. But Mr. Yomi, I really pray God will continue to help you. And let fún wọn ní lead anything for them to start creating followership again. And I know God will continue to help you. And God will always protect you. Then Jerry, on the issue of these majority of these people, there is always one thing tó máa ń sọ àwọn tọrọ ìjọjáde lórí ọ̀rọ̀ the phone forensic. Now what is forensic itself is bringing what happened behind into reality and into realistic, presenting the realistic facts of those things to what is happening in our system. And that was what happened. And ento ṣe phone forensic to get facts. Ento communicate yẹn ó ti sọ fún wa pé lóòótọ́ òun sọ báyìí. So what do we want again? Tani kì í ṣe pé ìjà ìlara tí wọ́n bá everybody jà. And on Baba Mohbad, I won't say much, but I just have 2 words for him. There's difference between Abiamo àti Anthony Itaromo. There are 2 different things, and those 2 different things cannot make one single whole. God bless us. I pray all of us have a good day.
Monjola
lè sọ̀rọ̀ ó wà ń pàtí ogbón wà ń pàtí àwọn mẹ́ta yẹn wà ń pàtí tó wà lókè yẹn ó wà ní chọ́ọ̀chì.
àwọn mẹ́ta onílé
màmá tí onílé àti Monjola ibi kan náà ni gbogbo ọ wà ọkọ̀ wà lókè ni.
Queen T mo ń bọ̀ jẹ́ sáré pé Isaac tó ń pè ẹ̀yẹ̀ ń pè padà.
Break the house, break the silence. Ìjayà Joseph double twally dẹ́rù bà wọ́n já wọn láyà
ṣé ó ti kọ̀ mí ní olórí ẹbí.
ó kù díẹ̀.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Dáfà.
Yeah, it's a caro.
Caro.
Family, brother. Yes, sir. Agusena. Yes, sir. Yeah. Mo ní àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé ó ní nǹkan tí àwọn òyìnbó ń pè ní freelanding. Kò sí ibi tí wọ́n ti lè gbà ṣe investigation fún èèyàn. Àbí kò yẹn máa ń sìn. Kò sí ibi tí ọlọ́pàá ti lè gbà ṣe investigation fún èèyàn. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ mú criminal, tí wọ́n wà difficult fún wọn láti mú. Ọ̀rẹ́ gan lásán wọ́n lè lò, àbúrò wọ́n lè lò, tí wọ́n máa háàkì fóònù àbí kí wọ́n ṣe fóònù fọ̀rẹ́sì fún fóònù ẹ̀ láti lè gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹni yẹn. Kì í ṣe dandan pé kí wọ́n ṣe kíni, wọ́n ṣe fóònù fọ̀rẹ́sì fún ẹni tí wọ́n ń lé gangan because ẹni tí wọ́n ń lé mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń lé òun, ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń wá òun, yóò wà at alert anything yóò fi ṣe kíni ló máa protect ara ẹ̀. But àwọn èèyàn tó mọ̀ pé ó ní máa bá sọ̀rọ̀, tó mọ̀ pé ó súnmọ́ òní wọn máa ṣe kíni, òní wọn máa track láti mú. Tó máa fi lè get information rẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ìpín yẹn, wọ́n máa ṣe kíni, wọ́n máa bring it down. Now nísìnyí, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ fún forensic báyìí nísìnyí, ìmọ̀gbà tí bàbá yẹn lọ ṣe interview àbí kíni, ó ti ní interview tí bàbá yẹn ṣe náà nísìnyí báyìí nísìnyí, tó náà hammer lórí fún forensic. Ṣé tí Mr. Yomi ò bá ṣe kíní yìí, débi pé wọ́n rí pé ọ̀nà ibi tó yẹ kí wọ́n gbà ní, ṣé wọ́n sọ pé kí bàbá yẹn lọ ṣe interview? Bàbá yẹn ti jáde, ó ti lọ ṣe interview báyìí. Àǹtí bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ hammer lórí fún forensic. So ọ̀nà tí Mr. Yomi ń gbà, òun náà làwọn náà ṣe kíni, òun ni wọ́n ń gbà, bọ̀ mo fẹ́ gbà fọ́gà wọn ni. Ó yẹ kí bàbá yìí ó sọ̀pọ̀tì àwé yìí, kí nǹkan ó lè ṣe kíni, kó lè bá tètè, kí ọ̀nà wọn lè bá tètè là. Bàbá yìí mọ Mr. Yomi, ó mọ àwọn ibi tó máa wọ̀, ó mọ àwọn ibi tó máa gbé bàbá yìí wọ̀, tó yẹ pé kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì tó máa bí lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ wò. Ibi tí bàbá Mohbad wọ́n ti wọ́n tẹ́ pé wọ́n ẹ̀sẹ̀ máa lọ́bì láti wọ̀, Mr. Yomi lè wọ bíbẹ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ ní lọ́bì, tó lo influence wọn tó dẹ̀ wọbẹ̀, tó dẹ̀ dẹ́ bàbá yẹn lò. But bíìfù yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ owó ni wọ́n sàn ṣe kíni, irọ́ owó wọ́n sàn pa mọ́ bàbá yìí tí kò dẹ̀ ṣe kíni, tí kò dẹ̀ make any sense. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń lẹ̀ ń parọ́ owó yìí, kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì tó stand tí wọ́n lè jáde èyí tó ẹ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí màá yìí ń ṣe táwọn náà lè lọ ṣe. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ proof máa yìí wrong. Gbogbo nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi ń ṣe káwọn náà jáde kan lọ ṣe náà. Kọ́ lọ sí sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa mú wọn gbogbo ibi tí Mr. Yomi tó ti tọ́ ẹ pé irọ́ ló ń pa kí wọ́n máa mú proof rẹ̀ jáde. Wọn ò lè mú jáde àràbù sáà ni wọ́n sàn rà fún bàbá yìí. Àràbù ẹni bàbá yìí ò ṣe kínní, òkè ẹ̀yìn jáde lọ ẹ lọ ṣe ti yín àbí kẹ lọ mú evidence jáde kẹ prove ẹ̀ wrong. Gbogbo wọn kò sí evidence, irọ́ náà ni. Gbogbo wọn wá ṣe kò sí evidence, irọ́ ni. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wọn o.
All right. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Yomi, ó yá.
Yeah, thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Olórí ẹbí káfàtà. Bàbá, àwọn mo máa bẹ̀yìn náà ni pé whatever pressure, whatever attack tẹ́ bá ń là kọjá, as you can see clearly, I am loyal and mo dẹ̀ dúró tán pẹ̀lú yín. And so tó bá jẹ́ pé látara tèmi ni wọ́n ṣe ń bú yín àbíkọ́ yín ṣe kíní kan, though tí má kàn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tẹ́ kó mo tún fẹ́ máa mú yín wálẹ̀ ni because jagunjagun lẹ́yìn náà and àìmọye ogun tẹ́ ti jà títí Timothy and several others, so wọ́n ṣe pé bóyá first time ìkọ̀kan náà lọ́ máa gbà wá n tẹ́yìn dẹ́ dúró létẹ́ mọ̀ náà lájọ mọ̀ and so má kàn tún fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ tún appeal sí pé kẹ́ má bínú tó bá jẹ́ pé látara tèmi because látara pé àtúnjọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ó pẹ̀lú tó fi yín tún kóná bóyì because wọ́n believe pé táwọn bá lè mú ẹ̀yin náà ti ra kẹjọ máa ta irọ́ fáwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ṣe yẹn and I know certainly kò ń ṣe pé bóyá nǹkan yẹn máa padà dúró lẹ̀ fún yín àtúndó fáwọn yín débi pé it will be counted for you and your children lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la because táwọn yín bá padà dárúkọ yín and your father ẹni rí tó máa ń dúró síbi òótọ́ no matter tí ó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. So that being said, sir, the whole house nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sáré ṣàlàyé, I will give quick background of this phone forensic so that tẹ́yìn bá ti wà informed you're good to go. First and foremost, presently, Damilare Koleosho is in a court. Is in court and is under court bail. Adájọ́ ló ní, I am remanding you to Kirikiri prison, Ikoyi prison, pending the fulfillment of your bail. And when you fulfill the bail condition, he is now on bail in a court case. And then, evidence, all the necessary things that are needed to prove the case by the prosecutor. I am only a witness. Ìjọba ló ń ṣe ẹjọ́ against the King White for the crimes committed against the state. And it is the prosecutor to prosecute the case here. All the evidence to necessary àti kò fún wọn. Èyí tó kù bẹ́ẹ̀, òun ni èyí tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú phone forensic. He is meant to come, open the phone, come forensic phone ẹ̀ torí pé lára ohun tí ó wà nílẹ̀ ni wípé the Temi Tope Badmus, part of our stuff is that wọ́n jọ ní agreement to attack us in that place, and we know for sure that there was communication between them. Tó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ pé lóòótọ́ àdéhùn àti gbogbo bó ṣe máa ṣe àti ohun tó wá ṣe ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀, and they've been requesting that they should come. The phone has been seized, the two phones ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti arrest them. He kept on running away, avoiding it, trying to beg, oh, ẹjọ́, this phone tá à ń sọ yìí, ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi, is an exhibit before a competent court of jurisdiction. Under normal circumstances, it is not meant to be released to any suspect. Oh, can you release it for suspect? Or to the property ọlọ́pàá, or to the property court. Àmọ́ ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá because it is still a subject of investigation. So exhibit room ló yẹ kó wà. And this Karimo came out to say an exhibit tí wọ́n fi investigate ó ní ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ King White. I don't know how gbogbo èèyàn tó bá ti ń dòwòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú gẹ̀yẹn àgbákò máa ń bá ti bó ṣe bá ti àbúrò ẹ̀jẹ̀. Many of us that would not even come fully into this matter bó ṣe jábàjábá ó fi tiẹ̀ kó bá mi náà gbà yẹn náà. Little evidence ta send sí nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni wa ò mọ̀ pé this person might have a mental problem. A rò pé yàn gidi ni ṣẹ́ni tó yẹ pé ó náà ti ní àdánwò burúkú bì kan ó tún mú ìyá ẹ̀ gbogbo yẹn owó yẹn fi wọ́n ṣe bálabàla in public space. Unfortunately gbogbo àwọn náà tó padà ń yí mẹ́rẹ̀ I am saying aláti fèsì ẹ̀ ohun ta fẹ́ rí ohun tó ń ju wà lárí yẹn. However, on this particular one, most of these people are not informed. And when this guy was making an attempt to actually get the phone out, I actually came up quickly too. I wrote to the police that they should not release it. That they know it's tantamount to a criminal offense. But of course, they want to do the phone forensic while I was there, so that when they talk, I see I won't call me because they mean complainant. So by the virtue of my absence, Tori Pemoti Wambi, he complied. Because if I don't move, he won't come. So he complied to come and open the phone. Because they will, police normally in the normal day, when your phone is under investigation, they don't even need you to come and they don't even need to tell you. They would retrieve the phone from you and they will go and do their investigation. Only I software tell if your phone light here be low why extract anything. So he complied, he came to open the phone. This lady was saying, phone. You cannot sue the police or ask them, why did you investigate me? Police can extract any information from any phone and share with relevant parties. Wọ́n lè pín kọ́yọ̀ kan fún ẹ̀kọ́ pín sọ́nà mẹ́rin pé ẹ bá mi wò kọ́ báyìí ẹ bá mi lọ investigate àwọn fẹ́ wo kíní yẹn àwọn fẹ́ ṣe forensic ẹ̀ ṣé kíní yẹn original ni. And it is still okay for police to say, look at this chart, Mr. Emi. Is it the one you're talking about because you are not here? This one. kò síbi tí police sọ fẹ́ anybody pé àwọn làwọn ní kí Yomi lọ sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ lórí social media. No, police ò dẹ̀ wá sí social media sọ. But certainly any information like that from that kind of investigation only leak, only butter anyhow. But tó bá tún jẹ́ pé there is any reason to whistleblow, which is another law in Nigeria. It's already a law established. Whistleblowing even comes with compensation, papa. Timba, tó bá yẹ kó bá yẹ ṣe yẹn, bó ṣe wo fóònù ẹ̀ tó ń wá nǹkan mi lọ, tó bá rí nǹkan mi tó ní ṣe, anybody ṣe rí bó ṣe gbé jáde kọ́ ni wàhálà. When very dark man to read voice notes, it's a private conversation of two different persons. So ní ṣe pẹ̀lú very dark man. But ohun tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ is of concern, and the intention to fi gbé jáde ó ti yàtọ̀ sí pé kàn ẹ̀kan máa prove my own fundamental right to privacy. Your right to privacy is no longer valid because ohun tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí wọn náà ní lọ́wọ́ yẹn tó ti sọ síta is a serious concern. If eventually, sir, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ti bí báyìí wò, if the King White tó bá ń bá anybody sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ń sọ pé òkè wọ́n ń wá bí àdúrà bó ìjẹ́ pé irọ́ tó pa yẹn bó ṣe lè bọ́ nínú irọ́ tó pa yẹn tí ò tún ní lè sọ èyí tó jẹ́ òótọ́ gangan. I know what I'm talking about. Adura shouted me up and said he has something. I am dragging him before the police. I have done a press conference. As a media person, as a human rights organization, if it is linked to me, I have every right to expose that criminality and cover up. But these people does not know who they are dealing with. Even when it just up, I can still write a petition and say, investigate these two people. They know something. This one is with Adura. Adura, even with the lies, how can we do it? So and at the end of the day, okay, this is their conversation in private, in secret. And we expose it here. And it's over called, okay, this is what I'm doing, or this is what I've done. That alone is enough for all of us to say, what? Shani Ibedi is sort of the level. Kowafa attack us because the only thing is we never created the shot. Although they call create the shot. Shani Borobi.
Angbo, Mr. Yomi.
So,
Igbo wọ́n ní phone forensic pé screenshot ni. Kí lẹ rí sọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé wọ́n ní screenshot.
Wọ́n ní kí ni?
Wọ́n ní screenshot ni. Wípé phone forensic kí ẹ̀ka pé screenshot ni. Kí ni difference between screenshot àti phone forensic? Ṣé ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn lẹ́jọ́? And again, ṣé mi àti sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ tó wá síta?
No. Again, ṣàlàyé fún yín, mo ti ṣàlàyé sí, mo ti fún mo sọ pé let me give you the background. King White is under court trial. I am the complainant. Èmi ni mo fi ẹ̀sùn kàn. He's meant to open his phone so that one lifty, one ṣe phone forensic, kó lè get the message, chat pẹ̀lú ẹni tí ó bá chat, tí wọ́n jọ ní àdéhùn pé kó lọ ṣèkà fún wa nínú press conference. And because it is established that we were attacked at the press conference and they wanted to actually do more attack. Mr. Yomi, what is waiting for you out there with that guy that invaded your press conference? We don't want it to happen. We suspect danger. Our boys in country they want to attack you. Please appreciate us. Let's take you. We'll create vehicle for you. And they provided the vehicle to escape me from not being killed. Now, the phone forensic was done. See, phone forensic, but coming in there, they are arrogant with ignorance. And they will always patronize beer parlor, platforms or people that think they have some knowledge and they have nothing. The guy was
language not
okay. So I'm sorry about that. So basically, when they did that, when they invited him, important the person to under court trial, kò ń ṣe police investigation lólè court wà court he is on court bail ṣó ti yẹ nǹkan bó sọ so at the end of the day tí ọba pè ẹ wọlé pókè ó yá ṣí fóònù a fẹ́ ṣe àyẹ̀wò fóònù ká lè rí ẹ̀rí mú jáde tí ọlọ́pàá bá máa mú ẹ̀rí yẹn jáde ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi mo ti ń dá yín lò báyìí ṣé ń gbọ́ mi olórí ẹbí the forensic they know how to bọ́yẹ̀ extract ẹ̀ wọ́n ní bọ́yẹ̀ máa kọ inú fóònù tó ti rí táìmù tí wọ́n kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde ohun tó bá ń bẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ show authenticity ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ wọn they can now share it with somebody like they can share it with me share it with any other investigator even share it with media be it like a leak they can do that it's possible but it's going to be informal but the reason why it is being shared with me is legitimate because I am a party to the case and I have to see what is being extracted. Okay, Ore, is it? Look at the date. Look at it. But unfortunately for them, they actually thought that in that retrospect, that is a crime. No, they don't. Ongo ti le fọwọ́ sọ̀yà fún anybody pé kí ló dé tẹ́ ṣe máa wo phone mi. So basically, the original coordinates, can get to me? The original coordinates is with the police that will be submitted during the court trial. You understand the way? But that extraction was legitimately extracted and of course shared with me. So ni unto she Toba ti fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá original forensic àbí kò show ìjọ Toba ti present as evidence against the King White in court. Come about and say it is not legit because the only reason why it's going to be phone forensic, it must be extracted the right way. Toba was admissible in the court of law, and that has been done.
For forensic, bóyá for forensic, don't expect pé kó jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe àbí
ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe kò náà sọ ni.
Ní pé ọlọ́pàá stamp ọlọ́pàá máa wà ń bẹ̀ nǹkan kan ìgbàpàwọ̀ kan.
Ṣé mi sọ bí tẹ̀fẹ́ yín kẹ́yìn lọ fi dájọ́ fún ni.
Àbí mi ò mọ mi ò.
Bàbá ẹ má dá wọn lò ibi tó máa submit ẹ̀ sí wọ́n ti ṣe iṣẹ́ wọ́n ti ṣe tiwọn.
Ṣé ẹ send ẹ̀ sí mi.
Ẹ má tí gẹ̀ẹ́sì mi olórí ẹbí ẹ jẹ́ kí mi fún yín ní dásítọ̀.
Ẹ send kankan sí mi. Send kankan sí mi. Mi ò ṣe phone forensic rí láyé.
Àníṣe ìyí táwọn rò pé ṣe máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi wọ́n ń jàporó ni irun tó wà yẹn ń tọ́ ti ṣe yẹn. Police did the legitimate one. Ṣé ti understand?
And it wo nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ phone forensic. Yomi dẹ̀ náà wọn ò lè release yẹ. Ó náà wọn ò lè release.
Ṣé ti ń kọ́ mọ̀ sọ? Ohun tí mo fẹ́ sáré ṣe gbọ́n àlàyé tí mo ṣe ń sìn. Ohun tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn.
Let's move on.
Ó ti wà ọlọ́pàá ti ṣe tiwọn. Gbogbo ìtàwọn ṣe yẹn. Wọ́n rò bóyá tó bá ṣe gbowó límọ̀ yìí. Èmi ò ní lè padà sí Nàìjíríà kí n parí iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe. So the phone forensic has been let you to fellow face ọlọ́pàá nu wọn máa padà rẹ̀ wọ̀nyí because wọ́n máa wọ́n wọlé anybody can go and complain to police máa ní kí ló fẹ́ sọ.
Ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe phone forensic.
Ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe bàbá mi tí gbọ́ ọkàn tí mo sọ fún yín ni this guy is under investigation kéèsì ẹ̀ tí wọ́n court.
Kò dẹ̀ wà against law tó fi kà ní tàǹsì ṣé kò wà against law tó fi kà.
No èmi àti wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹ̀ tí ọ̀nà sáà èmi ò jí legally. Torí bílẹ̀ mi wà tí mo ń tàrà jẹ́ kó yẹ yín nìyẹn anything tẹ́mi bá even kọ́ máa fi ṣe kéèsì tí bá rí pé ó máa padà mú àṣírí mi jáde bóyá ó bọ́yẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ yẹn tí mo rí pé bí tó ti gúnyàn pa tó bá wo fóònù ẹ̀ bọ́yẹ̀ ń wo fóònù yẹn kí wá rí pé ó gún ẹlòmíì pa nínú fóònù ẹ̀ while it is under police stuff tó bá leak lọ́dọ̀ mi I will expose him I will scream out to the world that is my statutory right as a person freedom of information and freedom of press. Ohun tí ò yẹ gbogbo yẹn ó yàtọ̀ àwọn tó lọ́ba jọ ń ṣe social media náà gbọ́dọ̀ meanwhile àwọn ti kó bá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn nítorí pé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Kàrímọ́ yẹn ó ní ó ti gba exhibit ó ní ó ti gbà sọ́wọ́ padà how did the phone get back to him those phones are exhibits òun náà máa present fún adájọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n ti parí forensic yẹn pé olúwa mi. This phone was obtained or retrieved from the suspect. Inú ẹ̀ láti yọ screenshot tẹ́ ń wò yìí. Adájọ́ yẹn máa kà á, àwa ni kó mú fóònù yẹn wá. Nísìnyí Kàrímọ́ yẹn ní fóònù tí adájọ́ sì máa fi investigate ẹ̀ torí ọwọ́ custody adájọ́ ni King White wà.
adájọ́ yẹn kò fún ní bẹ́ẹ̀lì pé máa lọ lé kó wá máa tilé wá ṣẹjọ́ ni kò sí custody ọlọ́pàá mọ́ fóònù yẹn is meant to be court property but ó wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní exhibit room wọn Karimo wá bọ́ta sọ pé King White ń béèrè fún exhibit ọlọ́pàá òfin wọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá fún ó ṣe gbàdé last week that is a serious cause for concern bó ṣe èyí tó dẹ́wọ̀ tèmi gbogbo wòlíì mọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi pò èmi mọ what I'm dealing with them anything tó bá ti connect má dúró ẹni tí bá ti bá ń bẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ tó bá leak lọ́dọ̀ tèmi I will take it up
so
because that is the law.
ẹ ti agbọ́nsìn mi ò mọ anything pa phone forensic I don't know anything about phone forensic.
ẹ má fọ ẹ má jẹ sọ fún ọ pé mò ń pa ẹ ọ ní ọdún bá yín ṣe kò sí tó jọ.
òun ló mọ bó ṣe ṣe mi ò mọ bó ṣe ṣe òun ló mọ bó ṣe ṣe.
ẹni tí ó lè tó fẹ́ kó bá rẹ̀ jù.
kọ́ máa kọ́ lọ di póòlù
kọ́
lọ di transformer mu.
àbí.
The phone forensic has been done. Evidence has been extracted lórí cases tẹ́bi bá King White ṣe and it has been extracted the legal way that it will be admissible in a court of law. Ìyí tó kù bẹ́ẹ̀ anything tó bá tún padà jẹyọ ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ bá wọn wáyà meanwhile ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn wọ́n jàporó ni plane tó ti fò tó ti lọ bí 44,000 kilometres.
wọ́n náà ti ṣe kórọ́ọ̀sì mi ìwọ náà ti ṣe kórọ́ọ̀sì mi ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn ní ti ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n ní ti bàbá.
ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn o justice for Mohbad ń bọ̀ ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn àtẹni tó travel lọ Tanzania àtẹni tó lọ London àtẹni tó sá sí America bàbá mi ẹ fi ọkàn balẹ̀ gbogbo wa máa pàdé kò ń ṣerú àwọn eléyìí ọ̀ndọ́gbọ́n pé kí Yomi má wà èmi kọ́ ihun tó ń fẹ́ pápẹ́ tó ń dẹ̀lẹ̀ fúnra wọn yẹn ẹ rí i pé gbogbo wọn lọ́ba kó sí èyí tó bẹ́ kiri yẹn àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ń sìn wọ́n ṣẹ̀ máa mọ̀ nǹkan tó pè ní iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá òun fẹ́ wọ sí iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ó fẹ́ máa investigation activities ọlọ́pàá ó máa dẹ́mọ́ wá you will come and tell police báyìí ló ṣe jẹ́ kí ni kò bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ come and say it èyí tí the other lady yẹn ṣe yẹn kàn ń jàporó.
Okay,
if you have committed crime or anything.
Àtinúkẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ta ló ní question tó fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Yomi tí triple k ẹjọ́ ẹ bá ń bèrè àwọn question táwọn wèrè yẹn ń bèrè kán wá bá Yomi ń bì báyìí kán wá bèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn nílé wàá bì báyìí tí Yomi bá wá tọ́nà tí Yomi bá wá lọ tán wá máa gbó bí ajá.
bọ́lá tí nínú àwọn critical thinkers àbáwọn ti bàbá ọlọ́dọ̀ pé kínní ẹni bá ní question láti wá béèrè kọ́ máa bọ̀ báyìí kọ́ wá gòkè kọ́ wá béèrè question bá ní lọ́wọ́ Mr. Yomi class.
Àtinúkẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ máa já yín bọ́lẹ̀ o.
Àtinúkẹ́ Anna.
ọmọ Àtìbà.
ẹ káàárọ̀ Galatin. ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody break the silent ẹ káàárọ̀.
break the table.
àti wa Karimo lèmi fẹ́ wá bí n question because mi ò mọ problem ẹ o wọ́n ní téèyàn bá léèyàn tí ò bá báyàn ìwọ̀n lèèyàn bá ní ṣọ̀tá mọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan kí ló dé gan ná irọ́ ló ń pa o òótọ́ ló ń ṣe o do your own make Yomi do his own kó kálukú ṣòwò tiẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ kó mọ iye èrè tó jẹ ṣé dandan ni gbogbo ohun tó ti ṣe the last time ó ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo ó fẹ́ gbé wa débẹ̀ ó gbé wa gbogbo tó ti ṣe pátápátá kò sí kankan tó yọrí sí dáadáa fún ẹ ó dẹ̀ kó fọ́kìn lọ aláàfẹ́ ní justice for Mohbad mọ́ ọ̀ràn rí kankan níbẹ̀ ló fẹ́ kú síbẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ló fẹ́ dàgbà sí kí ni problem ìgbésí ilé ayé ẹ̀ gangan Karimo kí lè tó nísinmi ayé for goodness sake kí ni problem rẹ ṣọmọ pọ́ tó já mẹ́ta fún ẹ àwọn òde ṣe fracas wèrè mọ́ lórí justice for Mohbad ẹ fi sílẹ̀ irọ́ ló ń pa o òótọ́ ló ń sọ o wọ́n ń dáwó fún o owó ló ń gbà o olè ló ń ṣé wọn ò dáwó lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù tiẹ̀ ni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ná ó jáde ní last week ó ń sunkún bí elébòlò ó ló fẹ́ kú àánú gbogbo wa ń ṣe à ń kọrin fún ẹ àfẹ́ kó o lọ tó o bá lọ kí ni kú ẹ fẹ́ dà fún wa a ní o fẹ́ everybody lọ́rùn lẹ̀ kó o ṣègbésí ayé ẹ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ àwọn ẹbí ọkọ ẹ mo rò pé wọn ò sí nítòsí kan fà ẹ létí ibi tẹ́tí ti ń gbọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ná ó tún jáde lánàá ó ń fẹjú ó ń fẹ́ mú ó ń ranjú ó lè ní Yomi ṣé wo ò kì í ṣo lè ní ṣe báwọn tó kúrò lórí platform ẹ náà ròyìn bó ṣe máa ń dáwó fún wọn náà tí wọn náà kì í deliver ẹ pé ọ̀gá má lọ wá o ara ń kan gásà ara ń kan anybody o tó bá lọ gbé wèrè wá jẹ́ wàá rí wèrè original àwọn ò kí ẹ we careless àṣírí ni mo bẹ́ fún ẹ olófo ó lójú
ọmọ
tì.
Àtìbà.
Yes sir.
Ẹ ti ẹ̀ mọ ohun tí mo gbọ́ tó ló sọ lánàá yẹn wọ́n wá send ẹ̀ sí mi ó ní wọ́n wà ní kóòtù wọ́n ní kí Yomi mú evidence wá kò mú wá ohun tó wá fọ́nì sí mi ni pé ibi tó wà yẹn I used to think those people are intelligent they understand how things operate the fact remains that ẹ̀mẹ́ta ni a ti lọ sí court báyìí alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ I was there when the King White was arraigned wọ́n dẹ̀ grant ẹ̀ ní bail wọ́n apply for bail wọ́n ní lọ ó yá máa gbalé wá. The second time, normally under the law, they no no ti ready. Ṣé ti ṣetán, okay. Process yẹn, wọ́n sọ gbá wọ́n sọ oríṣiríṣi. Any concern, wọ́n sọ wọ́n wá mú date for trial. That was the second time. We were in court. Adájọ́ ó fẹ́ kú díẹ̀ tó máa kàn wá báyìí. Ó ṣe ní òun ò lè ṣe kéèsì wọn nìyẹn. Kò tiẹ̀ dáhùn sí kéèsì tiwa àmì ó dẹ̀ lọ. Ó fi another date sí which was èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní last a week and a half or 2 weeks ago and ó dẹ̀ bèrè lọ́wọ́ everybody àti prosecutor ìjọba àti prosecutor àti lawyer King White are you ready can we start the trial now everybody there agree pé we are good we are ready all our witnesses are ready and they fixed a date for the trial this lady went on his stuff but gbogbo wọn bí court process ṣe ń lọ they will just be informing people on social media. More writing, and you cannot.
Hold
on, yẹ kí ṣàlàyé bẹ̀rẹ̀ tán, mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé tán ni, kó lè yé wọn, hold on. Now, wọ́n sọ oní Yomi ò wá, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa yé wọn pé I am not the one prosecuting King White, it is the government. Èmi witness ni mo jẹ́, kémi kọ̀ wá rojọ́ pa ni. Prosecutor dem máa fún mi ní ìjọ tí máa wá ni pé ìjọba ìlú òun fẹ́ present yín o Mr. Yomi, kẹwàá ṣe kí ni kẹwàá rojọ́ pa eléyìí kò dẹ́ ṣe mi nìkan ni mo fẹ́ rojọ́ pa there are other witnesses but nísìnyí kò mọ tó sọ wọ́n ní wọ́n máa da kéèsì nù kéèsì bàbá ìyára yẹ ẹ̀wò lọ́ndà nù ó dẹ̀ lọ sórí péjì téèyàn máa rò káwọn tó wà ní fọ́ọ̀mù abẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ filẹ̀.
failure five ti ń ya wèrè ti ẹ tó wà sálẹ̀ ojú lásán kọ́ ló fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ Kàrímọ́ ti ya wèrè.
ojú lásán kọ̀ kó rọrùn sùn kò gbádùn ayé failure five ló ń lò because ẹ tó gbọdọ̀ bá
ẹ̀rù ló ń bà á ẹ̀rù ń bà ní.
ẹtí bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ títa tí kò orí ẹ̀ máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa àbúrò ẹ̀
ó máa padà bọ́tà.
àbúrò ẹ̀ ló wà nínú ilé nígbà tí Mohbad kú ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ gbé ṣòro gbé sí ilé ayé ẹ̀ wá sọ online tó wá sọ pé kinní kan kinní kan ló ṣe Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ló dá gbogbo ìròyìn sílẹ̀ ṣó yẹ kọ́rọ̀ dùn lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ló yẹ kó jáde kó máa takú èèyàn ìwọ yìí ló bá Sam Jojo torí tiẹ̀ fúyẹ́ bí àpótí sábẹ̀ ìwọ yìí ló bá ṣe ìwọ yìí ló bá King White ṣe ìwọ yìí ló bá Africa TV ṣe ìwọ yìí náà ló bá gbogbo wọn ṣe.
gbogbo wọn tó ṣe lọ ti ní wàhálà.
ẹ tún dọ́gbọ́n ṣe láyé ìgbà yẹn kí tírélà tó gbà rí yín. Kàrímọ́ ṣú ara rẹ o.
láàrin yẹn owó ẹ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́.
ó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ o ó sọ ọ́ alákọ̀ọ́
yẹn sì ó ń fèsì tiẹ̀ ó ń fèsì court case wà ń bẹ̀ level máa bẹ̀rẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀. kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ó dẹ̀ wá sí Nàìjíríà kó gba station lọ bí Yomi ṣe ń lọ bó ṣe ń bọ̀ ìwọ náà ṣe tiẹ̀ kó lọ kó bọ̀ everybody ní pé kó fi justice for Mohbad sílẹ̀ àfẹ́ gbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ Yomi ń gbowó
ọmọ Àtìbà ṣùgbọ́n dípò òun ò tiẹ̀ ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́ olórí wa sọ ọkọ̀ justice for Mohbad ó lè ní Yomi ò kíní kan ní Yomi ṣùgbọ́n kó òun ò ṣe tó ń ké òun ò tiẹ̀ ṣe mọ́ mo ṣe mọ́ tó ń ké bí wèrè.
ó tiẹ̀ ti kó bá King White yẹn ó ní exhibit tó yẹ kó wà nínú police exhibit room tó yẹ pé it's under court trial court case ó ní King White ti gbà ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ the same police station náà ni King White yẹn fẹ́ lọ àbí ni Sam Jojo yẹn fẹ́ débẹ̀ ọlọ́run á bá wọn ṣé wọ́n á kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́bẹ̀ and I would know by the time I get to know ìyẹn lọ́ máa ṣe mọ̀ pé ohun tó ń pè lẹ́jọ́ ohun yẹn àwọn yẹn tiẹ̀ kéré sí náà bọ́ọ̀ èpọ̀ tó wáyé ṣe rọ́bìṣì wọn lẹ́yìn rẹ̀.
inú ẹ̀ ò dá ìwẹ́ ò dá fi wá lọ́rùn sílẹ̀ fi J4M sílẹ̀.
bí ẹ pa lọ ni gbogbo wọn mọ̀.
fi J4M sílẹ̀ wálé mọ́kú tó pa Mohbad bó o ṣe fa Mohbad lẹ́sẹ̀ tábùrú ẹ̀yìn lọ́rùn pa bọ́ọ̀tà kó wá sọ fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jọ dáwọ́ pa yẹ máa bá wa sọ rọ́bìṣì orí burúkú ọ̀rọ̀ kó máa gbẹ́nu ẹ sí tí ó kàn ẹ́ ní gbogbo ìgbà àtàwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ àwọn òpònú tó ń jókòó tí ẹ̀ àwọn afọ́fúngbẹ̀mú tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ó ń ṣí eré ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà a ní o bá tiẹ̀ lọ kó o fi wá lọ́rùn sílẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ Yọ̀mí kówó jẹ fi ilẹ̀ Yọ̀mí ṣe gbá fi ilẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ ìwọ náà lọ ṣòwò tí ẹ kó kálukú mọ iye èrè tó jẹ gbogbo wàhálà ilé ayé tó wà nígbèsí ilé ayé yẹn ò tí ì tó ẹran ò tún ń fà mí kún ó tún ń fà mí kún because bó ṣe wà yìí ò gbádùn ayé náà ìwọ náà lọ wo picture rẹ kó owó bó ṣe wọ TikTok lọ wo bó ṣe rí nísìn you don't have any peace of mind Papariano ní bàbá yẹn ń ṣó
àwọn tó ṣàwọ̀ kàbà tó gbogbo lọ́wọ́ wèrè ẹ̀
ó kú ti ya wèrè ní everything ṣe regular òun fúnra ẹni fòrò òun fúnra ẹni wà ló fẹ́ máa fi wá you can't fight your fight ó fẹ́ máa fi wá jàjà àwọn ẹbí ẹ àwa lábàá tàwọn ẹbí ẹ jẹ ní àbá kó bá àwọn ọ̀run ẹni àbó lórí burúkú nìwọ àtàwọn ọ̀run ẹni kí n ti wá pẹ̀lú tiyín tó dẹ̀ fi wá lọ́rùn sílẹ̀ torúkọ ẹ ò bá jáde lẹ́ni mi ní gúnkè but the more you keep putting out the more will be coming for you ajé ajé kó tún fẹ́ ká gbé níbi náà fi gúnlẹ̀ sí nìyẹn wọn náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá ń lọ.
èyí tó ń pè ní Samuel Amisa tí gbogbo yín pè ní Samuel Jojo yẹn.
mi ò trust bí náà yẹn láti lẹ o láti ilẹ̀ mi ò trust Samuel Jojo yẹn.
He's playing with fire. But anybody can claim they are anything on social media. Like I always say, I've dealt with his lies. The Larry Amodia, the stuffs, even the King White, or not what Demori, as an actor, it is not in my place to be bragging and telling you, oh, let's go there. Come at you and so tell me, I have a background for if I choose to commit any crime in the course of this justice for Mohbad, I am practically doing that. We are moving bait, right? Moving bait, making the one way because end game. The people like Osmanle, people like you chase talk and unnecessary validation. Teba bomb people bought anything. Because I'm on the front line representing the public well. So that's Samuel Amisa. Then Samuel Jojo. He's been fooling himself. Because at the end of the day, that this particular shot stand soy. Our call Omo Atiba kolo call. Emi kodimo call Fumzigo kolo call Kid Boss kolo call. Emi kodimo call. If there is anything you all should respect, is the fact that private conversation Tony Shepe now I expect. Console toja the people badly justice. People in this gospel, so it is a source of concern. So I get pay one new thing, she script call and she laying. What I get pay, because see not we know what is going on. Kawama so dija. Kawama shebi what I want to call a biboya lo doctor, about lo heredity. Reason tefiwan ja. Tefiwan okokeo, she from justice for Mohbad. And it's because at the end of the day, I should be into two. Fair admit it, one way or the other, Mohbad only get justice. That she don't you but to sit down. I will be sure you touching she pusha dear, you will note them and you will see who they are. Emi o fe jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé òun ṣojú méjì tán because ó sì fẹ́ parí iṣẹ́. Not for those other side, but for people on this side tó fẹ́ bà ṣe real justice jẹ́. Àwọn ò ní competition with anybody. Until you ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn we don't know. We are not interested. Ita wa ń tọ̀ lọ tẹ́yìn fẹ́ máa bàjẹ́ yẹn is still double agent. Because kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ máa bà ṣe ń táwa ṣe jẹ́ bí ó máa wúlò fáwọn tó pa Mohbad. Ẹ máa bóbò pé ẹ̀yin ò ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó pa Mohbad but ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ láti disturb iṣẹ́ wa knowing that when you do that ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ máa kọ́nà yín pé kọ́ máa roko sí that's unhealthy rivalry and it's still anti-justice. Àṣírí gbogbo yín máa padà tú ẹ máa padà ṣẹlẹ́yà because ohun tá à ń ṣe mi ìrò bóyá máa expect pé at this stage of my life ẹ̀yin lè ń gbé káàkiri Mr. Famuyiwa Ayọ̀délé àbúrò Mohbad ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn òkìní kan bí ọdún Lawal tó ń háàkì tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn ò ní ṣe yẹn we would always pursue the right stuff any leakage taba back we will pursue it to the last gbogbo ìta bá ń ṣe ẹlẹ́yà yẹn ẹjẹ́ ṣe tí Yomi yóò ní wálé mọ́ èmi kọ́ lẹ máa mo fọ́lọ́ bàbúrà ẹ jìnnà sí ẹ máa dá ṣéǹjì yín papọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n iye owó tẹ bá dá wá multiply ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú iye ọjọ́ tí Mohbad máa lò nínú mọ́ṣúárì yẹn àti tó ń lò nínú sáré iye ìgbà tí wọ́n máa ṣe tánà dé àwọn ọmọ yín tó bá fẹ́ gòkè àgbà nìyẹn títí tẹ máa fi jáde láyé ẹ̀yin ò sí mẹ́wọ̀n ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀mọ̀ kó ti dègún ti dàṣẹ iye owó tẹ bá dá wọ́n máa multiply ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú iye ọjọ́ tí Mohbad máa lò tó lò nínú sáré àti inú mọ́ṣúárì kó tó rí justice òun náà máa multiply pọ̀ each of them iye ìgbà gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín ìgbà tó bá fẹ́ gòkè àgbà àbí bí tó máa ti ṣe ṣeré àbí táyé máa ti tó máa ti rí wọn tó máa ti rí òótọ́ ayé dẹ̀ máa gbégi dí wọn wọn dẹ̀ ní mọ̀ọ́dì tó fi gbégi wọn ò ní rí ọ̀nà lọ wọn á dẹ̀ máa sọ fún wọn pé ẹ lọ wo iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ àwọn òbí yín wọ́n ti fọwọ́ wọ́n ti fi ìlágùn wọn sínú tí ò yẹ kó fi sí ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ti dègún ó ti dìran èmi kọ́ gbogbo ẹjẹ́ mi ṣe ìyàwó ọlọ́ọ̀ni gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ń tó tẹ́ bá ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá yẹn mo fọlọ́ọ̀ bá búra ẹ lọ wò ó tí bá máa fi dé Nàìjíríà rí pé ń ṣe exercise ni kò sí tó jọ mo fọlọ́ọ̀ bá búra gbogbo páńpẹ́ ẹ̀ ń dẹ́sẹ̀ orí ara yín ẹ̀ mẹ́rin ó dẹ̀ pé ẹ̀ ti really understand ẹ̀ ti really understand ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gbà pé ẹni tó bá tó atóniránṣẹ́ ni tó bá sún Ọlọ́run ló bá sọ pé Yomi you've tried go ask fún mi in clear terms no but pé ìfẹ́ gbé mi irọ́ torí mi ṣe pẹ̀lú inú méjì ẹ mọ̀ lọ́kàn ara yín pé gbogbo owó tẹ̀ sọ ìkọ́nù owó tí rèé máa jókòó tì tí máa fi orúkọ ìyẹn kọ́ ẹ mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n torí pé àwọn tó ṣì ń lísìn sí àwọn èèyàn bíi tí ló ń jẹ́ kẹ́ máa rò pé ẹ máa lo owó ẹ tí really understand but bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe nìyẹn nítorí èròjà ní fún táwa ń bá lọ and Mohbad will get justice and I'm gonna repeat again balloon tó ti fò gbogbo yín lápapọ̀ àtijọba àtọlọ́pàá balloon tó ti fò òun lè ṣẹ́wọ́ sí Mohbad will get justice and the real people in government and police will do and finish up the job ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ pé mo sọ ẹ tí really understand ẹ mọ fùtẹ̀
gbogbo ìwúmi bẹ ní Tanzania ìwúmi bẹ nígbà ọkùnrin Yomi máa lọ dúró iwájú Muritala airport ni ẹ̀yin olófo.
ẹ kó wa ṣé mi ò sí London ṣé mi ò náà èmi fúnra mi máa fẹsẹ̀ ara mi wọ Nàìjíríà bó ṣe máa fẹsẹ̀ ara rìn pẹ̀lú àwọn tọ́jọ́ kóra wọn lọ nígbà táwọn gò ní fẹ́ padà gbẹ́rù ẹ̀ lẹ́rù fúnra ara wọn lọ́jọ́ máa sọ ọ̀gbẹ́ni wa má fi tiẹ̀ kó bá mi o ọmọ mi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣègbéyàwó ni máa jẹ́ kó bá dílé ọkọ ọmọ mi nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ máa wòran bọ̀ gbogbo kíní yẹn ní Mohbad mọ ohun tó ń ṣe ẹ fi ọkàn yín balẹ̀ ẹni tó ti ń gbégẹ̀ sí igẹ ẹ máa kúrò ńbẹ̀ á gbégẹ̀ padà pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi adémi lórí ebi wọn kò bọ́dọ̀ ṣe lílé jẹ́ ẹ tètè máa bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́mọ ẹ má wọ̀rí ìwọ ṣe first class ló fẹ́ jẹ́ àfẹ́sọ̀ ọ̀nà Èkó ẹ máa wò ó bọ̀ ẹ má bọ́dà ẹ wo bí ẹ fèmí lẹ̀ jẹ́ kó fi dára tó wà wọ̀n kọ́ gbé mi lọ kóòtù bá fẹ́ gbé mi lọ tí mo rẹ́dì bí wèrè.
Thank you ọmọ Àtìbà and mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin panelists Triple K hold on hello.
ẹ káàsán sá ọ̀gbẹ́ni ẹni.
ẹ káàsán.
ẹ jọ ṣé mo lè béèrè question lọ́wọ́ Mr. Yomi.
ó yá.
ẹ jọ question mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ Mr. Yomi ó dàbí bí question méjì or mẹ́ta. ẹlẹ́kìnní ni pé ṣé police ló gba fóònù white tó ń ṣe forensic ṣé ó lè WhatsApp forensic náà ṣe ni àbí wọ́n ṣe audio tó máa lè relate mọ́ nǹkan gangan tó maybe from there we can get information between Wunmi Adura.
My brother, I cannot be disclosing to you police investigation activities and I can't answer that.
Yomi hold on please. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ á lè lọ dúró gbọ́ respond. Ó yá mú gbọ́.
So tá máa fi tí àṣírí lè fi jáde mú bóyá Wunmi máa bọ́ ó lè jábọ̀ sí ọwọ́ Mr. White pé ok nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àárín ilé yẹn. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì òun ni wípé ṣé all this while ṣó lè Queen White fóònù nìkan náà fẹ́ ṣe forensic ni what of Adura what of Wunmi ṣé àwọn tó wà nílẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n gba fóònù láti ṣe forensic báyìí tó jẹ́ kó lé King White. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta.
ẹ jẹ́ ń sáré dáhùn ibẹ̀ yẹn ìdí ni pé ẹni tí Yomi ní kéèsì pẹ̀lú ló ń bá dé o kò ní kéèsì pẹ̀lú àwọn tẹ́ dárúkọ yẹn Adura àti King White àti ìyá Mohbad àti kí ló kọ Dàmọ́lá àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ àti Dàmọ́lá àwọn kan kọ̀ sí ti Yomi nìyẹn. Ṣé rí tẹ bá ń lọ síbẹ̀ another step tún ni ti pé kó lọ ṣe ti Yomi kó ṣe ti Wùnmí kó ṣe ti Dàróṣà kó ṣe ti gbá ẹ ti ọ̀dà sáà nǹkan tí mo mean bẹ́ẹ̀.
All right, sir.
So òun ní kéèsì pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń bá pò òun ló ní kéèsì ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn.
All right. But lastly, sir, Wunmi ti travel nsìn, and there was a time Mr. Yomi sọ pé warrant arrest wà lórí Wunmi. So ó dẹ̀ gba immigration kọjá wọn dẹ̀ arrest ẹ̀. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ fún wa update lórí yẹn. Ṣé wọ́n ti waive warrant yẹn ni? Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ sáyé.
Warrant yàtọ̀ sí kán declare yan wanted. Warrant ó sì lè travel tọ́lọ́pàá bá náà wọn ò rẹ náà ni. Bẹ̀ tó wá pé wọ́n declare wanted lẹ lè béèrè nǹkan tẹ́ ń béèrè yẹn. Warrant yàtọ̀ sí wípé wọ́n declare yan wanted. Am I making any sense?
Yes, Uncle Atejo.
Mo ti fẹ́ ṣàfikún, you are very correct. Mo fẹ́ ṣàfikún fún yẹn ni.
Kọ́lá mi bá ẹjọ́ jẹ́ parí pẹ̀lú kọ́lá yìí náà.
Okay, good.
So warrant yàtọ̀ sí kan declare wanted tó wá pé wọ́n declare wanted láre máa query pé ṣèbó kọjá ní border ṣèbó kọjá nígbà wọn ò tí declare wanted. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Yomi, please, can you tell the public ìdí tí ẹ̀yin àti King Wife ti fi ní case gangan? A lot of people think that ẹ̀kọ́ dédé mú ẹ̀mọ̀ bóyá nítorí òun ló ń ṣọ́ àdúrà. Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? People need to understand that you are having a case, abi King White is having a case with you. That is the reason for that forensic. Please, let them know.
Okay, that's a very lovely question. But before then, you are absolutely correct, sir. However, the warrant of arrest on Wunmi was based on the fact that she was invited and she refused to show up. So it needs to be obtained. But if we see you anywhere, we'll pick you without notice or you coming. However, it is a known fact that they did not only presented themselves before the police, they wrote a lot of legal framework to say why she should not be allowed to come in, and which of course the police were not accepting. And at the end of the day, they were like, okay, you know what? If you want to bring her in, get whatever evidence tending to get new lead. Ẹ bá yẹ kó jẹ́ nǹkan tí lórí kéèsì tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe lọ ní pàǹtí. Tó bá jẹ́ yẹn ni ọlọ́pàá ti charge àwọn tó charge. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ gbé àwọn ọlọ́pàá zone 2 lọ pé tó bá jẹ́ yẹn ni gbogbo kíní tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ sọ yìí tó wà nílẹ̀ òun làwa ti ṣẹ́lé lórí ẹ̀ lè ṣe lọ́nà méjì. A ti invite ẹ̀ wá sọ́dọ̀ wá ń pàǹtí. Àdẹ̀rí pé kò ní any case. Tẹ́ bá ní new thing, you can arrest her. New thing yẹn la fẹ́ extract. If she had showed up, it would have been extracted. If Adura was forensically investigated, if it is extracted, it will lead us to her because one Zomo. But at the end of the day, one lower Agbara, she's on them chicken. Come up at this stage here again. But on my Adura, ibẹ̀yẹn ni a fẹ́ lọ kọ́ lè lọ wá mú kọ́ effect arrest warrant yẹn fully. Bó ṣe ṣe tí wọ́n gbé case yẹn kúrò tó dá padà lọ sí pàǹtí yẹn, I don't know yet. But I will know very soon. But unfortunately, bó ṣe máa sọ fún yín, ẹ fi ọkàn balẹ̀. Bó ṣe rò pé àwọn ń dín nǹkan, spirit Mohbad yẹn ń jà gidi, ó dẹ̀ ń provide the bigger and better option títí tá máa fi rí justice fún un. Ìhun tó wá jẹ́ yẹn, mi ti lè sọ sí, Ọlọ́run máa aṣọ wa gbogbo wa rí when it is time. So to the question tí Kid Boss béèrè, the background is this. We all are aware that I received a confessional statement from Adura's TikTok. And at the end of the day, he was able to cushion it up with 30 seconds.
Please, so that you can target many people.
Okay. The Adura was able to send 3 seconds video with me, and he cushioned it up with a shot with me, and he cushioned it up with a 3 seconds video, partly blood, and then it led to me informing the police, and having got the police attention, we were able to get the Adura in and stuff like that. And before then, we had a press conference and we were trying to put a spotlight into what we received, why we think investigation should go, and all of that. Essence of the press conference. But unfortunately, these individuals, King White, whatever he's been called, with his that's his alias, and one Konibaje, and some other guy, because from the camera and everything, we saw that in the car park, they were with a guy and some other people. And then they came to attack us because he was not invited. I don't know him. I have never seen him before. I never invited him. He has done us so many things I don't know. And then they came in, they disrupted it, they threatened, they provoked. It was on camera. Everybody saw it. And then I'm like, what an audacity. This is a serious criminal offense. You are not invited here. And you did not even come to speak only. You disrupted, you hijacked our personal effects and equipment, and then they disrupted, they threatened Brimstone, and some of the words of threat was captured. And at the end of the day, they went to lay an ambush in that Radisson, to the extent that the security in the Radisson felt like, no, this thing that you guys are planning to do to our customer cannot subsist. We won't allow it. And they came to prevail on me while I was in the hall that, no, we know that you have been attacked in here and we have been able to put it under control, but we fear that you going out through the normal door would put your life in jeopardy. We cannot independently verify if they were to take your life or whether they want to shoot at you, whether they want to machete you, whether they want to stab. We don't, but we know you are imminently to be attacked. And I said, my car is there. They said, you know what? As a company, we will provide a substitute transportation, which they did. And it's on their camera. They took us through the back door. And this same King White sneaked to the back door again, looking for us, trying to, and it was captured as well. And we're taken away from there. So we took it up and then want to know why he did that. And then, of course, we added other concerns because they are pushing guide Adura, and then police have to say, you know what? Tell us what happened. Why did you go to that place? Were you invited? He was saying, yes, I was invited. Where is the proof of invitation? He couldn't provide it. And then we provided all the videos. And then police went to Radisson. They went to meet the people in Radisson. And then the AIG said, invite them down to the police. Don't go and meet them again. Not only go there, invite them to the station. And the people in Radisson, they came down. What happened? They wrote their stuff, put it in statements. Every other witnesses, they were there, put them down. And they said, okay, fine. What do you have? He couldn't say why he was there. And what he said, oh, I'm with Damola and Adura. Who are you to him? Why did you do what you did? What were you even distributing? In the press conference, when he was distributing court charge, Damola, why are you distributing court charges in a press conference? Who gave it to you? Why are you doing that? Police, Lonika, were distributed. They made a call to the police. Did you give this young man, Pekoloma, distribute to court charges of your suspect? In a case, he is not a complainant, he is not a defendant, and the police said, I will never do that. Said, can you now see? I have even the video I can show you guys. And they're like, you know what? The AIG, and they took him to the AIG. We repeated ourselves with Radisson, with everything.
Okay,
so
in summary, then in summary, àgbákò tí King White ṣe ni pé ó wá dá conference
kò ní bàjẹ́ àti Temi wọ́n Temi Tọ́pẹ́ Badmus àti Pythagoras. That Temi Tọ́pẹ́, police are aware she's in Canada, and of course the judge is aware that they are at large because they've invited them.
So those ones are having lawyers. A direct case with you, right?
Exactly. So part of our complaint was that òun àti Temi yẹn ni wọ́n jọ plan papọ̀ ipe ẹ lọ attack wọn, and then the police are now saying that we need to see your shot with that Temi to actually establish terrorism, because they came to terrorize us. We are activists, lawyers, international media, people from different embassies were in that hall, and they were attacked. So at the end of the day, you attack them. You were working with somebody in Canada. Okay, if conversation were attending here, he refused to open his phone. They said, you will not get this phone. Is where you had the conversation. On the ballot, you got arrested. Until he escape. UK. He now went there to submit himself. Said, open your phone. If not, we will. And they made him open the phone. A forensic was done. They extracted and they showed him. Look at this. Oh, I'm there. It was a. Don't worry. You see this? One day your boss your crew no phone there. One note here, but she might note here. Be sure, but they have to share with me to see. But Mr. Yomi, this is what we see. Is it in tandem with your complaint? Only a sheri to allow what me. Do you now understand? So if proper forensic has been done, or not party babo she is cut bail lower. But police investigation to suffer a lock up he escaped and he screamed, he did everything. So that is the King White. So gbogbo àwọn tó kù yẹn kò ní bàjẹ́ kíní kan tèmi tọ́pẹ́ kíní kan bad boss yẹn àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìlú tó bá wà yìí tó bá máa padà sí máwọn yẹn gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́rí tó gbà lọ́wọ́ ilé ó sì ń lọ bá wọn kọ́ máa travel jìnnà so tòun yẹn ẹgbẹ́ kan but that doesn't mean while they are doing the phone forensic of the King White tó bá rí nǹkan míì tó tún commit further crime kò ṣe pé wọn ní fi kún ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀ àbíbò míì ṣó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sìn that is the background.
Oh yeah. All right, thank you. Message you can't want to DM me.
Okay.
Right now, I only good morning, Lati. Only can you ask Yomi public if he's not aware Supreme was talking to King White or not?
I'm not in any way aware. And you cannot independently verify what they are saying. And whether we like it or not, the reason why the Supreme is a person of interest to me, it means share information with the Supreme here. So there is no way Timama Kumba King White Soro to that level. Timama share classified information. She submitted, nominated Sabi Jojo here, but Yomi, I want to work with you. But I won't be there. Let Sabi Jojo come and represent my platform. And I mistakenly, gullibly accepted. They be able to be see or the commissioner of police. Mbati motu kesi lo panti. Motu allow boba to droti wa be 13 she briefing. Ne unti NGO me sheti our people here don't even know their status. Ma wa di message here pẹ̀lú ẹni tí mo bá ṣe jolowo tó sọ bí àdúrà ṣe bá escape without speaking the truth. I will not blow it out. Me ti rí ẹjọ́. Tí many turn back po. Gbogbo rodo we dey ton ṣe yẹn. They will see the whole stuff very soon.
Tí many turn back po.
Tí really mo.
YG.
I have a very question.
Yeah, I'll keep the question.
Mr. Yomi Ekusheo. Question mi ni pé Mr. Yomi. I just want to ask this. Like you said, when they want to carry out the phone forensic, they call on King White to come and open his phone. Do they need King White to open his phone before carrying out phone forensic? If you want to do forensic.
Yeah. They can or they can go bypass him. Either way. It's all wrong, too easy. Is to ask him, open your phone. If he volunteer, they can say, unlock your phone, we want to check. It's a simple way. At a lot of resources, then they will bypass him. There are software to do that. So they only gave him chance because a lot of resources, but they are attending to too many cases. So they just refer that come and open it, come and forward share, and he cannot deny it that they did it while he was there.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sure they even have a video while he was with them.
You've answered that question.
I hope I've answered you.
Emma you give Tawada. Oh yeah,
you answer that question. But do you think
that's under the Police Act? I must add.
Hold on.
It's under the Police Act.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Do you need after King White opened his phone? He opened his phone. I think what they need phone forensic for is when they could not get access to his phone.
No.
Excuse me. Sorry. Let me land, please. Let me land.
I'm only interjecting because you're already passing the wrong information.
Hold on. You're going to talk. You're going to talk. I think what they need phone forensic for is when they could not gain access to his phone.
No.
That's when they do forensic.
Phone forensic is investigation.
Hold on now. When they later get access
now,
to...
YGM.
Read about phone forensic. Question now.
Yes, I think it's that English that is the problem. It sounds
hold on.
Kid boss, let him talk.
Hold on. He's going to talk now. So, when they later had access to his phone, he has opened his phone. What do they need phone forensic for again? When he has already opened his phone, they can go through anything they need in his phone. Like, he has opened he has unlocked his phone.
That is what is called phone forensic.
Phone forensic that I know is, when you want to do phone forensic, police cannot do phone forensic without court order because King White has a fundamental human right. You know that?
Hey, yeah. I said somebody is in court already.
Yes,
waiting for court order. Somebody is under police investigation waiting for court.
Investigation leading to court.
Fundamental human right.
Investigation leading to court. He committed a crime before going to a court.
My brother, let me quickly educate you. And this is it. There must be a reason why police will have to say they want to investigate your phone. Whether they have a warrant to check up on you, to check your phone. If you're under serious police investigation, they will go into your phone and they will obtain and extract any information that will be admissible in the court of law. So if they have no reason, no local standing to say we want to go into your phone, police can't just come and say open your phone randomly. No, you will ask, is there a reason? Am I under investigation? And immediately that has been established, police will do that.
Tó bá yẹ pọ̀rọ̀ tó tẹ̀ sọ náà ni ó ní pé tí wọn bá ní access sí phone náà ṣe need phone forensic. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it could be.
Yálà lè jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó ń educate àwọn Kàrímọ́ nílé àti
King White. Access King White is in phone yẹn.
Ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní other places.
David yẹ wò sí fóònù ẹ̀ ni.
Kí ló wí?
Tó bá ti fẹ̀ díẹ̀, tó bá ti là díẹ̀ lọ́ba tó lè bẹ ẹ̀sùn. Tó bá dẹ̀ tí mo yẹ tó ti fẹ̀ dílẹ̀, ọba àrùn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta, ìwọ ló fẹ̀ dílẹ̀, consent ni. Meanwhile, in this particular case, let me explain to you. Even if you are not even in court, police, if they have every reason.
Tó gbé laptop mi, wọ́n ní kí ni password mi, mo ní mi ò mọ̀. Mo tiẹ̀ tún deny laptop yẹn gan pé mo ṣẹ̀ ra ni mo ṣàparọ́ fún ọjọ́ ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ wọ́n lọ ṣe forensic ẹ̀. Wọ́n wọnú ẹ̀gbọ́n gbogbo.
Bóyá kẹ̀jẹ̀ máa pè ní phone evidence because I don't understand. I think that's phone
forensic yẹn náà ẹ máa gbé o máa yẹ kọ́ miss if kọ́ educate you wrongly. Ọpọlọ gbẹ́rẹ́ ọlọ́kọ̀ ni bàbá phone forensic yẹn gbẹ́rẹ́ ọlọ́kọ̀ ni fẹ́lẹ̀ omi ọpọlọ ẹlòmí ò lè gbé and this is social media. Ẹ bá fi level tẹ́yìn wà ẹ̀yin ti next experience sí bàbá. You can't compare with these people that ti ẹlòmí ò ṣẹjọ́ rí òyìnbó díẹ̀ tẹ́lómi kan ta mọ́ra ọ̀dẹ̀ ìrìwò data ó máa bọ́ sí rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀. When you access to the phone is different to now investigate come out kí làwọn fẹ́ bá ń bẹ̀ anything tó bá ti rí bẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ṣe lò tó bá wà admissible in court òun ló máa ṣe kíni lọ́lọ́pàá máa yọ jáde àwọn ẹ̀ náà tẹ̀ jáde.
mi ò lè sí ní support of parọ́ fún public Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí n ṣe àwọn tó ń parọ́ fún public nǹkan tí mi bá mọ̀ òun náà fẹ́ mọ̀ ni.
Ẹrú ẹni sí onígbà tó ti ṣí fóònù ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe forensic fún and I'm looking at iṣẹ́ ìwòsàn ó ti make any sense. Ó ṣí fóònù ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá kọ́ máa wò museum ní fóònù ni ṣe wọ́n máa tú tó bá ti ṣí kalẹ̀ ní unhindered access to the phone òun ni pé your password ẹ̀ kúrò that is the meaning of remove your password or ká yọ fúnra wa lẹ́yìn ó ti yẹ yín but we know that one ó máa cost more and he has been able to comply ẹlẹ́dàá bàbá náà ló jẹ́ kó comply torí pé kó lè ṣerú nǹkan burúkú yẹn fún mi ká ṣẹ̀tún máa ná àdúró owó ká fẹ́ bypass ọlọ́pàá máa ṣe wàhálà. They will have to engage another staff, come and do this. So it's quite a normal stuff. And that was what was done, and it was legitimate.
All right. Figure. Thank you. Thank you.
I think,
Success.
please, I democratize for my drop a job.
Hold on your Viper, please.
Viper ẹ̀ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ kí success sọ̀rọ̀.
Success.
ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé ẹ káàsán ẹ jọ nǹkan tèmi nọmba one nǹkan tí mo kọ́ fẹ́ sọ ni nípa Kàrímọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká fún Kàrímọ́ èmi believe pé nǹkan tó ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni pé ó rí pé òun àti King Wise jọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa so ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá search fóònù yẹn tó ń ṣe phone forensic gbogbo nǹkan táwọn jọ sọ ó máa wà opened òun lẹ ṣe rí tó ṣe ń tara then mo fẹ́ kẹ́ tún rántí náà time tí wọ́n fi ní wọ́n gbé àdúrà ń gbà yẹn tó kàn ń pariwo wọ́n ti gbàdúrà tó ń fò sókè tó ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi tó ń rán neta sketa ó believe ó mọ̀ wípé òun àtàwọn àdúrà ìyá Mohbad gbogbo wọn àwọn jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ so.
ẹ káàsán gbọ́n mi.
1 minute kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
mo kàn fẹ́ sáré torí mo rí pé àwọn èèyàn ti ń convince kìíní yẹn ṣe tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ṣe fún ọ̀fọ̀rẹ́sì fún yàn tí mo bá gba fóònù yín dání ṣe ń gbọ́ tí mo mú tí fóònù yín wà lọ́wọ́ mi even kí n search fóònù yín ó ní bí mo ṣe lè máa ṣe hide nǹkan lórí fóònù mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ lè mọ̀ láyé ó ní àwọn app kan tó wà lórí fóònù kálukú bó ṣe wáyé ó níbi tó àwọn tó mo store àwọn pictures síbẹ̀ pé tí n bá gbé fóònù lé lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀ tún látò ń dọ́lẹ̀ lérí except for a phone forensic analysis is done olúmọ tú gbogbo àṣírí fóònù yẹn jáde chat mi àti yín tí n bá ṣe ń chat pẹ̀lú yín tí n bá delete àwọn kankan kẹ́ delete àwọn kankan tọ́lọ́pàá bá mú nísìnyí ó lè má mọ̀ bóyá ti delete kankan kó lórí fóònù wa ṣé ìgbà tí mo sọ ṣe yé yín so unless tẹ́ni ẹ bá okay mo ti ṣí fóònù mi fún yín ó yẹ gbà ó yẹ máa wá nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ṣe fún forensics fún fóònù mi jáde ẹ̀ lè rí náà dá so káwọn èèyàn máa miss pé tọ́ máa dán ṣe fún forensics fún èèyàn ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé the important part of the message táwọn ti get ó ti wà níbi tó yẹ kó wà screenshot àwọn bóyá screenshot àwọn message tó ṣiṣẹ́ kù òun lélẹ̀ àìmọ̀ ìgbà mi tí mo lè send video sí yín kí n delete ẹ̀ náà in as much tó bá ti wọrí chat mi àti yín àwa lè má rí báyìí physically mọ̀ bó ó ti wà save sórí iCloud wa àbó ti wà save sórí Google Drive wa fún forensic nǹkan ló lè gbé jáde ẹ jẹ́ ká máa educate ara wa díẹ̀díẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan náà kọ́ ni irọ́. Very nice day, sir.
All right. Kò bá jẹ́ orí àjà ló ti lọ mú wá is a phone forensic.
Wádìí ibi tán ti mú wá. Was there conversation? Yes. Was there chat? Yes.
Do they deny the conversation? No.
No.
Do they accept the conversation? Yes.
Success. Oh yes, sorry. Go straight down.
So ìgbà tí wọ́n fi mú àdúrà ń gbà yẹn Kàrímọ́ ń fò sókè wọ́n ti gbàdúrà o kinní kan àdúrà sí kò wá òkè o ó ní ọ̀sà ó ní kinní kan ṣàǹtara so because ó ti mọ̀ pé tó bá fi lè gbé àdúrà so one way or the other ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa ta bá òun ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa gbogbo èyí tí Kàrímọ́ sọ recently yìí tó sọ pé phone forensic kinní kan yẹ kán arrest Yomi ní gbà kan ara ń ta because ó mọ̀ pé tó bá máa fi lọ tó bá máa fi bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sì máa dálé òun lórí ni because ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ò mọ̀ òun gan fún ara ẹ̀ lẹ́bọ lẹ́rù ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ará bíi kò sí bó ṣe máa mú wọn tí wọn ò ní tóun náà ní wà involved so èmi believe pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe then ibi tí mo tún fẹ́ ka ti get ẹ̀ ní pé because àwọn èèyàn mix kìíní yẹn pọ̀ it is still phone forensic because time tí wọ́n fi gbé VDM gbà yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé VDM náà jáde tó sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n ní kóun ṣí fóònù òun then wọ́n béèrè password lọ́wọ́ òun then it's still the same thing as phone search nǹkan kan náà ṣì ni àti phone search because wọ́n ṣe investigation phone investigation ni wọ́n ń ṣe lórí fóònù yẹn ṣe understand nsìn so it's still more less than pé the same thing náà ni náà ṣe ń wá.
òyìnbó yẹn náà ló dé mi àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lẹ́ǹgbà yẹn òyìnbó yẹn náà ló dá wàhálà lẹ́ǹgbà yẹn.
so investigation ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tó lead sí investigation yìí ni pé ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ tí King Wise àtàwọn group wọn tí wọ́n lọ fún conference tí wọ́n ṣe ń gbà yẹn tó dẹ̀ ti lead sí life threatening so èmi believe pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe béèrè fóònù wọn nìyẹn pé kán ṣe phone investigation lórí ẹ̀ because àwọn èèyàn wọn really understand reason tí phone forensic yìí fi jáde gangan so gbogbo àlàyé tó ń ṣe ẹlòmíì ò get ẹ̀ you understand so ẹlòmíì ò get ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn.
Meanwhile,
so mo dẹ̀ wọ́n ti tán.
Success láfikún, you are very on point but it is commonsensical. Mo ti sọ èmi ò lè hide fún yẹn tọ́lọ́pàá bá máa para lọ́ máa para mo ready fún. It is commonsensical. Ipe ìwọ tó àdúrà tó send èmi ní 3 seconds video tí mo tariwo ti bọ́ta ó normal anybody rò pé there is a possibility kádùrà lift gbogbo n tó wà yẹn extension yẹn kọ́ wò pé King White yìí kò sẹ́ni tó lè fọwọ́ kàn ẹ̀ kó wọ́n tí mọ̀ kó máa padà èṣù máa ṣe tó máa attack wa wọ́n rò bá wọn ń jà fún rọ owó oúnjẹ wọn wọ́n ní so ó pọ̀ gan it will have something so kò ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá tún investigate further but ọgbọ́n ọdún yẹn mo kọ̀ já wọn sí ni o so ti ìyẹn ló máa tó bá tọ́ka sáwọn tó kù nílé yẹn gbogbo mọ̀rùkúsù tó bá padà tibẹ̀ jáde ló máa wá take effect bóyá kọ́ máa gbé àwọn tó kù àbí àti ẹ̀ nídìí forensic nítorí gbogbo ọ̀tá fẹ́ forensic àti rí èyí tó kù wọ́n lè padà mú so they don't even understand and you cannot allow anybody tó kọ̀ tọ́ camera tó ń fi kìíní ẹ̀ tí ò mọ understand tó máa sọ kìíní kan olórí ẹbí we are watching you yeah, is an insult nítorí pé gbogbo oríṣiríṣi ọ̀lẹ́ kan fún ní leverage you understand these are reasonable intelligent people on this platform and they know tó bá lọ́rọ̀ pé ṣe balẹ̀ òun ló fi jẹ́ pé oríkálukú tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan wá síbí ẹ̀ tó bá ti lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ wá tún padà wá bí wá ṣe gbé because one of this place you are not just coming here to say but you are dealing with intelligent people wọn mo ṣe máa bẹ olórí ẹbí pé ẹ má yẹ gẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ má yẹ káwọn yẹn gbogbo tó ń ṣe level wọn ẹ bẹ ṣe dúró yẹn ẹ jẹ́ àmà dúró lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Okay, wait.
Because
somebody wrote the level of allegations will determine how simple. Okay.
Oh yeah, ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o, ẹ káàárọ̀ mi Fáyọ̀mí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. I think at this point, Mr. Yomi ti sọ nǹkan táwọn sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn, ẹ má jẹ́ àmà àgbàgbé. Ọjọ́ yẹn káwọn tó kà sí yẹn, àwọn ti sọ fún wa wípé there is a lot, there is more to this whole thing. Tí àwọn òní fẹ́ tọwọ́ bọ̀. Bàbá tó ń jáde kìíní yìí tá à ń sọ bọ̀. A ti ń fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa sọ àwọn nǹkan míì tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ síta. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ kò lè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Gbogbo
thank you.
Kò wà difficult bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Nípa ẹ̀ nínú nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ọmọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe sí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kó tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n ti ń sọ àwọn nǹkan tó ti ń sọ tí wọ́n ti ní yà àtúntò ẹ̀ ń sìn ẹ má jẹ́ kó dé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó ń lọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
All right.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ lórí ẹ
thank you.
Okay, so somebody wrote the level of allegation.
Àbá ó dà kí àmà láwọn tó máa fà yẹn ṣì ní tẹ́sí máa ń sáré lọ wọ́n á tún.
Ẹ wá tún fún ọ̀kadà. The level of allegations will determine how simple the search will be, right?
Valid, very correct.
Viper.
You understand?
Yes, Viper.
I just want to say a little thing. Number one, mo kí gbogbo ilé. Ṣé ká tó béèrè àwọn question kọ̀ọ̀kan? It's always good for us to go. Google is our friend. There are some questions wey kàn mí máa gùn kí wá béèrè. Ó máa ń bí àwọn míì ní ṣáwọn ilé ò la school kọjá ni. Phone forensic is just a way, a method of extracting information from phone. And it has different method of
or any other device.
Different method ló wà. You can use USB to extract information from a phone. It depends on the information you are looking at. If it is a call log, then you have to delete the call log and then you go to the provider of the line. That is when you are
denting.
Viper, sorry. Ṣé wọ́n máa àbí wọ́n rò pé wọ́n máa gbé fóònù wọnú laboratory ni?
You understand? If it is WhatsApp you want to, and some people have updated their WhatsApp, you can easily contact. See, we have middle and we have the one in high level. So, just a way of extracting information from your phone. That is phone forensic. So English,
depending on what you even want to extract.
Exactly.
Depending on what you want to extract. Àwọn míì wà ẹ máa fi firewire ẹ máa fi wọ jáde. It means software.
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is also used of extracting information from phone forensic.
Viper, listen to this. Only phone forensic, also known as a mobile device forensic, in the process of examining forensics and digital evidence stored on mobile device in a way that is both legal sound and admissible in court.
No.
Sebaika. No, that's what is on. That's what is on online. That is what is online. Oh, that's the definition. Bóyá kí n bá yín bẹ́ẹ̀ bá olórí ẹbí kà dáadáa kẹ́ lè mọ̀ tó ń kà. Ṣó ti yín? Ẹ jẹ́ n kà fún yín kẹ́ gbọ́. This is it.
English tí wàá fẹ́ báyé wọn ajẹ́ báyìí.
No, ó tiẹ̀ simple ni. Ó ní phone forensics, also known as mobile device forensics. It is a process of examining digital evidence stored on mobile devices in a way that is both legally sound and admissible in court. It involves retrieving, analyzing, and interpreting data from smartphones and other mobile devices to uncover evidence relevant to investigations, legal proceedings, or other investigations. That is the definition of phone forensic. Admissible and
there is some
data acquisition, data analysis, and all of that.
Phone forensic that you have to go to court to get a legal way of doing it. There's some phone forensic you don't even need a permission from the court. Police can carry it out anytime. If it's
of course. Of course now.
So
of course.
And I also try to tell some people this. Sometimes you will put something on Google. Google might not give you the actual something you need. AI. Go and ask AI questions. We should learn how to use AI. We should learn how to research. We should learn how to ask Google questions. Google question like I see online. Sometimes we might have been on some useless questions from which is not reasonable. And probably some people may be asking it in order to nail Mr. Yomi or to get more information from him. It's possible.
Yeah.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún explain kankan fún wọn. Ṣé wọ́n ń gbọ́? No.
À ń gbọ́.
Ṣé wọ́n ń gbọ́? There are different.
À ń gbọ́ yìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n explain fún wọn. At least tèmi mọ̀ mo mọ̀ 9. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Number 1, we have logical extraction. Now, ṣé logical extraction yẹn ó ní limit ibi tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ dé? Okay, retrieve àwọn deleted data. Ipe bóyá mo send nǹkan sí àbúwà lórí fún ẹ ti delete our pictures.
Ẹ mú bá láti wo èyí kẹ́ máa kọ́lẹ̀ o.
Now, a ní physical extraction. Àwọn yẹn wọ́n máa ń lo tools fún àwọn yẹn. Ṣé understand? Tools náà máa ń lò. Àgbà míì wà tẹ́ pé tán bá try láti fẹ́ lo tools yẹn bóyá okay. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn people náà smart gbà mí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n pa wọ́n múlẹ̀ àbí ọ̀kan àbí wọ́n trade yẹn wọ́n lè mú fóònù wọn kàn là mọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ kò screen yẹn ti bàjẹ́ bí àwọn kan ti damage physical extraction and stuff like that. Èmi wà tẹ̀yẹ́ kọ́ máa ń lo file system extraction fún ilé wọ́n á dìde jókòó tì mí. Now, manual extraction wà. Now, manual extraction yẹn ó wà time consuming because èyàn ló fẹ́ ṣe yẹn manual. Ètò rẹ̀ fi wà time consuming ni pé mo fẹ́ máa wá chat mi lọ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ta ló bá sọ̀rọ̀. Now, for example, tẹ́ bá ṣí WhatsApp yín nísìnyí. For example, ẹ fẹ́ bóyá ẹ̀rìn àti ìyàwó ti máa ń chat ẹ ti sọ pé buy something, buy this thing, buy that and buy. Tẹ́ bá tẹ buy sórí WhatsApp yín, gbogbo tẹ́ ti sọ buy jáde, ó máa sọ jáde. They understand? Bóyá ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, gbogbo tẹ́ ti dárúkọ Mohbad, ó máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde. Now, ó lè jẹ́ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ retrieve through that time, ó lè jẹ́ through call logs, ó lè jẹ́ through messages, ó kó lè jẹ́ true photos ṣẹ́rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí tí bá wọn picture yín kan tí máa fẹ́ gbé gbogbo picture yín jáde láti lọ́dẹ̀ tí stamp tó ti wà lórí social media máa gbé jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ láti ẹ ti lọ delete lórí Facebook máa gbé gbogbo picture yín jáde picture evidence wà ìyẹn ló ń pè manual extra ó máa take me time.
forensic náà dẹ̀ lọ ń pe gbogbo tó ń sọ yìí náà.
Of course.
Now, mo lè sáré ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn kí n sáré screenshot ṣe rí a ní láti máa sọra wa di olódo or anything a lè go Google ẹ lè ṣe àwọn kan dì lọ sí school fún àwọn kí ni wọ́n lọ kà ní ṣe get now tip of forensic wà tip of forensic kí ni irú memory card ṣe pé memory card gbà mí wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa save nǹkan sórí memory card torí flash wọ́n máa save ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kẹrù pé ti destroy wọ́n ní bọ́ ṣe ń gbé àwọn nǹkan jáde lórí ẹ̀. Now, I think we call JTAG, that joint text action group. I think where be DSAs. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá.
Ẹ̀bùn tó fọ́ ni wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ báwọn pè ní phone search. Bóyá fẹ́ kẹ́ báwọn pè ní olórí ẹbí o. Wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ lo English tó máa yé wọn pé phone search. Ó ti yé yín. So about okay, on your phone search for there, it was legal and admissible in the court of law.
So, SIM card forensic, not what SIM card in last song, my favorite card with data in that day. We go phone call login, we go phone numbers, what the phone in, messages that you see. Every send message, a delete message, and what we got the network forensic what? If you tell what by was you let's really trace the network in the IP. I fi trace with forensic known many ways. Ẹjọ́ ta máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà mi kó tó sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kọ́ ògbó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ìyàtọ̀ wà ní pé mo fẹ́ béèrè question yìí àti pé mo fẹ́ fi mi ìmọ̀ wíyá gẹ́sì kan mú try sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ farabalẹ̀ káwò òkè kí lẹ́ni sọ gbà tó sọ báyìí òkè mo lè sọ pé mo jẹ rice ṣé ẹ bí mi pé irú rice wo mo jẹ ṣé ẹ bóyá jollof rice mo jẹ ṣé fried rice mo jẹ ṣé Caribbean rice mo jẹ ṣé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló wà. So ẹ jẹ́ ká máa educate ara wa náà díẹ̀ jọ ẹ bá wa sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa.
Thank you. Only thing I've seen ni pé ọmọ kan real is taking over real REAL it is taking over ó ti ń drop emotions so a lot of people they don't want to understand that changes ti wà nínú day-to-day activities wa lórí justice for Mohbad. Real is taking over. And there is nothing you can do to that. Change is a constant thing. It's either you join or you find your way out. Thank you. Fumzi Gold, let's have you.
Hey, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, mo ń bọ̀, mo ṣì nǹkan lọ́wọ́ mo wà lórí kan ẹ̀rọ ìbìnrin.
Mọ́mí Mojola fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Kí lẹ sọ?
Kí lè ti sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Àwọn náà wà ń bí ariwo àbí.
Wọ́n wà ń bí
àwọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n wà ń bí ariwo.
Okay. Á dẹ̀ máa ká wọn lára báyìí.
Light of the world, my sister, my big sister. God bless you too.
Wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ gbé yín bọ́lẹ̀.
Kò sí ìdí tí a fi máa wò pé kí ni source, kí ni kíní kan, what is the problem, kí ni báwo ló ṣe get ẹ̀, ó yẹ kó post ẹ̀, kò ń ṣe forensic, kò ń ṣe English, kò ń ṣe kíní kan. Èmi sì rí yẹn bí ẹni pé ẹ ṣì ń wá excuse, ẹ ṣì ń wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù. Ẹ jẹ́ a face.
Èèyàn Mayweather ṣé fún forensic King White àti Aries nìkan lọ́ka ẹ̀ ń balánà èèyàn mẹ́rin lọ́ka fún forensic wọn because lómi kọ́ dán porí wọn tiẹ̀ ti dọ́ta olùkọ́tẹ̀ kọ́ yìí ọkà fún forensic èèyàn mẹ́rin ní ìbàyìí tèèyàn kan tí King White àti Aries nìkan ni wọ́n dá kan.
Mr. Fad, let's have you.
Ẹ ká sọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
Lẹ́lì.
Okay, ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Mr. Yomi Fabiyi ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Official olórí ẹbí ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Ọlọ́run máa kún yín nípa. Mr. Yomi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè question kan níná. Ṣé lórí wípé Mr. King White yẹn threatening ni wọ́n ṣe phone forensic yẹn ni?
Yes.
Mr. Yomi.
Toro lọ dagboru.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ?
wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé tẹ́lẹ̀ sà.
mo ti ṣàlàyé lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
a ti ṣàlàyé.
ṣẹjọ yẹn ti ẹjọ ṣe ẹjọ mo fẹ́ kó yẹ pé kò tí ó bá yé mi èmi fẹ́ kó yé mi torí èmi máa ń
like. ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ for the last time. Now this is it. There is somebody who lives. Hold on. There is somebody who lives abroad, according to what I was saying and sent to coordinate the attack wine. And it's not going to make any sense. I can't live here. Some set of people kí n máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kó lọ attack àwọn èèyàn níbì kan ní Canada, ní America, ní London. Kọ́lọ́pàá wá rí pé ọmọ ẹni yẹn but èèyàn kan ló ń fún instruction kó lọ pa èèyàn bì kan àbí kó ṣe kan. I'm already part of the crime, and that is a serious one. So the moment they've been able to bó ṣe ń rojọ́ wọn ẹ̀kọ́jọ́ wọn máa ń pọ̀ lórí social media, and they were establishing that àwọn ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú King White àtàwọn kò díbàjẹ́ kọ́ lọ attack wa. So it shows their intent, and they provoke, and the whole world could see. And some of these embassies are like, who are these people? They came to do something bad. And then at the end of the day, to establish pé ó ní èèyàn tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ pé wọ́n jọ ní ohun tọ́jọ́ ṣe tóòtọ́ mo ṣe kashati yẹn fún yín to establish that àṣírí ti tú o. Ẹ wo conversation òun àti lady tèmi yẹn ó sọ fún ní ìgbà tó land ó ní stream àrífà ó dẹ̀ sọ fún ìgbà tí wọ́n land síbẹ̀ pé we enter the conference on the same date o mo ṣe ń ka date at the time fún yín nígbà tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ kúrò ń bẹ̀ the same lady náà ló ń coordinate pé ó yá tell everybody to move away from there. So it is enough to establish that n táwọn sọ ní gbogbo platform ẹ ó yẹ kọ́ ti là nǹkan mọ́ kó la kíní kan máìkì mọ́ lẹ́nu tó yẹ kó jagba. I don't know why they want to do that, because that is not even lawful kò síbi tó wà lófin. So that was where a phone forensic was done by investigating the phone. Òun fúnra ẹ̀ lọ pé wá open your phone because we want to investigate. Allegation has come up on that one, take us there. I am saying, and he took them there by himself.
So ṣẹ́rí kínní iná tí case bá lórí murder case Mohbad yìí you hardly leave any stone unturned. Ó lè nǹkan kan náà ló máa lead wa dé nǹkan kan but bí ó ṣe wá tẹ́ àwọn èèyàn wa tán láwọn ń jà fún Mohbad lọ́rùn tán wá ń ṣalátakò ẹ̀.
èmi ò tiẹ̀ expect ẹni tí wọ́n bá conversation ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ tàwa rí i pé your conversation is also part of it. Ó dẹ̀ ń jọ pé you are sympathetic to this person. Tó bá jẹ́ pé you are doing something kò yẹ kó this is what I was doing o and ó ti kà á nìyẹn ó ti rí bóyá nítorí pé wọ́n rò pé bóyá nítorí ọ́ rí yẹn ó yẹ kó bò ó ní o. Because I don't understand why they now turn people that claim they are with us, because kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí kó jẹ́ conversation olórí ẹbí náà làbá mẹ́rin bó ṣe máa kà á síta nìyẹn pé olórí ẹbí mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn àti King White lélẹ́yìí o tó dẹ̀ ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àdúrà tó bá yẹ pé olórí ẹbí náà ló sọ pé òun wá bí àdúrà ṣe máa yọ kúrò nu ọ̀rọ̀ environment tí ó dẹ̀ ní sọ òótọ́ òótọ́ máa kà á síta ó máa ṣọ́ọ̀kì wọn mi ò ráyè àṣàjá lọ́kì èmi iṣẹ́ tèmi ṣe I'm facing the truth and I will have to take some risk.
Ignore distraction. Ignore gbogbo distraction wọn.
Tipẹ́ àwọn alágbẹ̀dẹ yín tó ń ṣe wòlímọ̀ ara wọn.
Focus.
Àní wòlímọ̀ tó ń ṣe mò ń sọ fẹ́ yín pé ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé distraction wọn. Wọ́n á ní yọ̀mí kìíní kan gbogbo wèrè wọn tó fẹ́ ṣe náà bìlì pé táwọn bá ṣe yẹn èmi ò ní wá parí iṣẹ́ justice for bad. Máa gbé wọn rìn ẹ má wọnà bọ̀.
Alágbẹ̀dẹ yín tó ń kùnrin lójú kan àmì lórí.
Èyí tó ń lead wọn bẹ̀ tó dàbí ara yẹn ó sì máa padà dìtẹ́ ó máa ṣẹ̀ wọ́n bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ má wọnà bọ̀.
Ẹ ṣe lórí ẹbí.
Ó ṣe bálabàlá jù ẹ lọ gbogbo wèrè wọn tó fẹ́ ṣe náà bìlì pé táwọn bá ṣe yẹn èmi ò ní wá parí iṣẹ́ justice for bad. Máa gbé wọn rìn ẹ má wọnà bọ̀.
Alágbẹ̀dẹ yín tó ń kùnrin lójú kan àmì lórí.
Èyí tó ń lead wọn bẹ̀ tó dàbí ara yẹn ó sì máa padà dìtẹ́ ó máa ṣẹ̀ wọ́n bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ má wọnà bọ̀.
Ẹ ṣe lórí ẹbí.
Ó ṣe bálabàlá jù ẹ lọ.
Ẹ lè drop
fóònù yọ lẹ́nu ẹ̀gbà tó bá kọ́ àrẹ sẹ̀rí alágbọ̀n. Ebi òun ṣe gbọ́rọ̀ náà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe yàn.
Ẹni tó tiẹ̀ ní conversation kò deny ẹ̀. Ẹni tí ó kàgbá kò ní ibi tó ti lọ dagboru nínú conference kò sọ pé òun sì máa ṣe àbóhùn àbí kò sọ pé òun máa
ṣe nínú ìwà yẹn.
Ẹ̀yin tí ò wá
kàn. Òun fúnra ẹ̀ ló ṣí fóònù ẹ̀ fún wọn.
Ẹ̀yin tí ò wá kàn.
Tó bá ṣí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mi, ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ láti ṣí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mi.
Best man ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè ẹ ṣáà máa bá wọn wọ́ràn ẹ continue.
best man bó ṣe re.
ẹ ṣe olórí ẹbí mo kí everybody o Mr. Yomi mo kí yín o ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ ẹ kú ohun olórí ẹbí ṣe rí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Mr. Yomi sọ kò sí rọ́ńbẹ̀ àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń dẹ̀ ti dá sétò. Number one ni pé phone forensic is part of cyber security. It's just an aspect. It's even deeper than what we are saying. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ibi tá a gbé ti ní ìlú ni phone forensic yẹn ń tó máa lead sí kì í ṣe just on phone forensic lásán because ó máa involve ó ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe sọ pé mobile devices ni kò ní dó lórí phone tablet máa wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n máa go lórí laptop because laptop is also mobile. Ohun téèyàn bá ti ń gbé káàkiri tẹ́ ẹ̀ lò lójú kan òun ni mobile devices and Mr. Yomi ní every right under the law láti prosecute kínní and he has every right láti mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ní láti carry wọn along and níbi tí òfin bá gbé ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí a ṣe bá ìlú wa ni àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ti ṣàlàyé àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ibi tó bá ti ń ṣe exercise yẹn they want to dig deeper that is why tí wọ́n fi ń láti gba àṣẹ because Nigeria ni mo kàn ti rí tó jẹ́ pé people can trample upon people's privacy and they go scot-free. There is what they call HIPAA law. So HIPAA law yẹn ni pé tó bá mọ nǹkan òun láti divulge privacy àbí information èèyàn for somebody else without their consent. Now tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé how on earth à ń sọ pé à ń jà fún nǹkan kan àwọn kan fẹ́ lọ ambush èèyàn tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wo ọ̀rọ̀ murder case là ń jà fún now Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kárí bí tí wọ́n bá carry out investigate tó bá carry out exercise yẹn ó possible kan tó lọ ṣe ikú pa ẹlòmíì àbí kó affect life yẹn now ohun tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wá ṣe number one ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ ẹni tó ní fóònù gangan náà ti gbà á tán ti ní kó ṣí wọ́n ti gba permission ẹ̀ ó wà kì í ṣe pé lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ now tó bá gbà á sílẹ̀ that's seizure and they have the right under the law láti ṣe as police officers as security officers ṣe wá rí nígbà tí wọ́n gba tiẹ̀ yẹn
they can have right to confiscate it pàápàá.
yeah nígbà tí wọ́n wá gba tiẹ̀ yẹn ibi process pé kí ni nǹkan tó lead ẹ̀ to láti fẹ́ take action yẹn on Mr. Yomi àti àwọn tó kù ni pé wọ́n ti rí pé phone yẹn there is what they call phone trail or email trail gbogbo àwọn tó jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ last bí kíní yẹn ṣe máa ràn ó ràn ní bí ìgbà tó ń sọ pé iná ràn ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ẹnìkan talent tó so mọ́ talent tó tún so mọ́ bó ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn náà ńgbà tí wọ́n bá ń lọ ẹni tó bá jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n rí ń bẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé bóyá pé ó ṣe in law there is what they call good faith tó bá rí pé communication yẹn bóyá coincidentally ni one of the àwọn recipient tó ń gbọ́ information yẹn náà fi come into light àwọn yẹn náà máa pè náà máa find out irú èyí tí àwọn ń ṣàlàyé níjẹta yẹn ẹni tó bá pẹ́ in good faith lòun fi communicate pẹ̀lú King White tí ọlọ́pàá bá nídìí wọn onítọ̀hún yẹn ló máa ṣàlàyé but as a layman gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi sọ I listen to him on Lagata platform ṣẹ́rí ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kéèyàn kàwé o ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kéèyàn ka ọgbọ́n ẹni tí à ń bá deal yìí Mr. Yomi is kì í ṣe bóyá pé mo rójú wọn but when you sit back fún gbogbo wa ta ní knowledge tàbí lọ ẹ rí wípé is talking from objectivity point and his analysis is right on point ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tí Mr. Yomi ń ṣe ẹ ní yà sọ́tún ẹ ní yà sósì you face your goal is to get justice bọ́n ṣe wà yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pọ̀ rẹ̀ wọn tó súnmọ́ wọn náà ló wà involved he will do the same thing because if he's trying to cover up for somebody the law will come back for him pé bóyá àwọn gangan náà wà nídìí nǹkan tó gbé wáyé kéèsì kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó pa ọkọ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀ tán ó wá jáde lọ síta ó lọ sí store ó lọ ra card wípé you are next ó wá méèlì káàdì yẹn sílé wọn láti lè sọ pé àti ta náà ti carry out iṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ńgbà tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ wọn tán lo gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n wá mú káàdì tó fi hàn pé wọ́n méèlì káàdì sí ilé òun pé you are next wọ́n wá mú káàdì yẹn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní investigate káàdì yẹn postcard ni ẹ mọ̀ tán ṣe wọ́n trail káàdì yẹn débi store tó ti ra card báwọn náà ṣe mọ store tó ti ra card postcard yẹn ó ní time stamp ó ní zip code wọ́n trail ẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ àwọn káàdì yẹn wọ́n ní serial number tó máa fi mọ̀ so these are forensics tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá láti carry out kì í dẹ́ ń ṣe ẹnìkan ṣe wọ́n pé bí fóònù ṣe wà mi ò lè máa dá lò fúnra mi even this AI artificial intelligence that we are talking about it doesn't operate on itself artificial intelligence ń tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ fún òun ló máa ṣe ó lè bá sọ pé mo ń lọ sí give me an area in so area ẹ̀yin lẹ fún ní instruction tẹ́ fún yẹn ni artificial máa fi fún yín ní result so that is artificial kì í ṣe pé artificial intelligence gan ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ in isolation somebody will give the instruction artificial intelligence will carry the order out and you will depending on more information tẹ́ bá fún ló máa tún fi fún yín ní more information so this is not artificial intelligence because timestamp ó wà lórí phone ìgbà tí incident yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ time yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ second yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ application tán lò wà ń bẹ̀ software tán lò ó wà ń bẹ̀ and àwọn tán bá sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́n ṣe ń link ara wọn ó wà ń bẹ̀ even tí èèyàn bá ṣe screenshot tó bá send ẹ̀ sí mi tèmi bá send ẹ̀ sí yàn through phone forensic they will actually know that it does not generate from you the screenshot is from somebody else but the fact pé ìwọ gangan ni the number one person tó ti kọ́kọ́ discover àtọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ investigation bó ṣe wá ń leak mọ́ra wọn lọ́ máa follow ẹ̀ up bóyá ó tún lọ yà sórí tablet ni bóyá èèyàn ní ipad ni bóyá èèyàn ní computer ni wọ́n ṣe máa link even to the extent of email and these are the things I don't want to say it here because I have knowledge in cybersecurity so but gbogbo tí Mr. Yomi sọ is not kì í ṣe mistake o and is talking wisdom and is analysing on a very knowledgeable way and gbogbo àwọn tó ti wà lórí platform yìí olórí ẹbí you are doing a great job o I gave it to you honestly tó bá jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe pé ẹ̀yin àti ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin àti gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí platform yìí àtàwọn tó dúró fún justice tó wà lẹ́yìn Mr. Yomi ó possible kan ti fẹ́ bì wọ́n wó but wọ́n ò rí wọn bì wó because ọlọ́run sọ pé tóun bá ń ṣe tiwa ta ló lè dojú ìjà kọ wa kò sí he believes in what he's doing ìyẹn ló dẹ̀ ń promulgate yín òun ló ń propel yín olórí ẹbí tí a fi ń tẹ̀lé yín tẹ́yìn náà fi ń sọ pé máa jà nìṣó ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ń pe èdè kan pé tí Mr. Yomi bá tiẹ̀ dé lénìí tó bá lóun ṣe mọ́ wọ́n ní tí gbẹ́gbẹ́ lóun fi gbá mọ́ èyí tó ti fi ò lè parun ibi tí wọ́n ṣe dé lénìí we give it to him so he's doing a great job and kò sí àní ń bẹ what we are doing yàtọ̀ sí pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ send the 3 seconds fún Mr. Yomi the phone forensic is like a DNA is part of the exercise in a criminal case bí irú tí Mohbad is part of the exercise tó máa carry out in a murder case because different reasons òun ló wà fún and àwọn tí wọ́n carry out àwọn náà mọ reason tí àwọn fi lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa yà sí even bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n lè trace ẹ̀ back as 10 years depending on what they are looking for because information mama connect mọ́ra wọn ni and they have to follow the information.
ṣé tí ẹ mọ̀ tí tèmi tí ẹ bá wọn gbàdúrà sí bóyá àdúrà ni o bóyá wùn mí ni o I want a situation whereby àmàjọ wà ń lọ nǹkan mọ́ mi lẹ́sẹ̀ àbí kémi náà lọ tó máa require káwa lọ court or tá a bá do am court àwa tẹ̀sọ̀ mọ́ pé nǹkan báyìí láwa náà fura kó wà báyìí kádájọ́ fún wa ní ọ̀dà kan lọ ṣe kìíní yẹn kọ́ lè ṣe fún òun náà kọ́ ṣe fún yẹn náà ṣó ti yẹ yín kan bó sọ anyone tí ó bá fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ṣe case lórí nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí kọ́ gbé wá èmi ti submit body mi ọmọ yìí sọ pé no justice for Mohbad without sacrifice.
ẹ má fún wọn ní lead lọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ
síbẹ̀. Mr. Yomi Fabi ṣẹ́rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé even without you saying that the fact is that ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ lọ bá wọn you did not enter their phone you did not call for them that they should give you information. This what we are fighting for. Everybody is looking for tips pé kí ló pa Mohbad. Now for them ṣẹ́rí ibi tí wọ́n ti wà vulnerable ni pé àwọn tó bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ they are both in the house. Sorry tí mo sọ yín wọ́n wà nínú ilé nígbà tí Mohbad kú and there has been wọ́n ti àti plea àti appeal pé anybody tó wà nílé yẹn, they should come out and say their own. And for them to come out and say they want to tip you on whatever reason, wípé àwọn ní evidence, the fact that they say that they have evidence and they send something to you, now whether it now relates to what we are looking for or not, the onus is on the security outfit, the police officers, láti gba ẹ̀rí yẹn, láti wò ó. So ti yẹ yín, ó possible kò yẹ pé ètò wọn send it, this is just an hypothesis now, ó possible kò yẹ pé ètò send sí yín òun gan wọn kọ́ ni real one, but the fact is pé wọ́n take a step further láti investigate that particular one will lead them to the real information. So they need to get that phone and do the thorough phone forensic on that phone. So whether it comes from Adura or Damola, that is not the bone of contention. We have a phone that is saying that we say something to you. So they will continue.
Thank you so much. Bless you so much, Yami. You are blessed. Emma Wonobo.
Prince.
Hey. Ní fọmọdí.
Bàbá ẹ káàsán. Mr. Yomi, gbogbo.
Hello, Mr. Yomi.
Prince.
Hello, Carson. My own
Best my little
submission.
What I can call.
Okay.
Yeah, clear, quick one. Oh yeah, Tete.
Okay, no, if you have time, that's fine. I can just listen.
No. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to say.
Okay. What I want to say is this. Gbogbo atamo that people are doing. You see, with all these things they are doing, they're actually at every time they are telling the world and showing to people that have sense, people that really want justice, that they have something in their, they have a skeleton in their wardrobe. Because Anwa Nko Okpanyo, we are talking about murder. Whichever way possible, you want by right, you by left, and you come by center. And one, and to Barry, we should be happy if somebody has a lead and call the attention of us. Yeah, I saw the footprint of this person this way. So if this person actually went this way, can we just look at this thing or this route? Now, somebody came for something that you guys have not been able to do for going to 2 years. And somebody has a lead. The person has not even pointed any accusing finger at anybody that is in the justice for Mohbad. He only presented a conversation which should have been explained. You see, if this person has actually come to just explain and not be defensive, this whole thing will not be like this. Now, with everybody, I didn't mention earlier, everybody coming out antagonizing all these things that and trying to define phone forensic. Okay, my question is this. What does the definition of phone forensic going to bring to us? Or how is that going to lead us to what killed Mohbad? But the most important thing is somebody has been able to extract information between people that is malicious, that is suspicious, that doesn't make any sense. And of course, these are the things that will lead from one question, from one conversation to another, that will lead the police into whatever happened on that day. But now somebody has done this, and people that said are looking for justice, I don't get it, are now coming to antagonize this. Something is not right, guys. And I think, like seriously, I think we shouldn't even spend our energy on these people. Because they are making a fool of themselves. People might be so silent and not saying anything, but people are listening. People that have wisdom, people that are knowledgeable, are all listening. And we can see that something is not right. And that's what I just want to say. And that Yomi Fabi, keep doing whatever you are doing. And anybody else that has any lead should continue to point us and the police into the direction, and let's look at it. And let's stop
being defensive about all this kind of issue, very sensitive, something that has to do with murder. So please, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, I believe seriously, we don't need to really we don't owe them this explanation. The way fabiyi does not owe anybody explanation. It's just being transparent by answering all these questions. It's just being transparent by coming to tell people all these things. You know, do you know how long it take him to get them to do this phone forensic or phone whatever you guys want to define it to be? What have you guys done? What step have you guys taken? Please ask yourself this question. Ask your conscience this question and stop attacking. Let's be logic and let's be focused and be sincere to ourselves. Thank you.
God bless that caller. God bless that caller. God bless you one more time. Sherry, at this junction, sir, àti gbogbo àwa tá à ń gbọ́ mi, honestly, àwọn people yìí wọ́n deserve attention wa rárá. Wọ́n deserve answers kankan lẹ́nu Mr. Yomi or lẹ́nu anybody. Sherry, fún nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ lóru àná, Sherry, àwọn people yìí ó yẹ kéèyàn kàn máa wò wọ́n níran. Ṣé ẹ dẹ̀ rí, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra. Kò ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ń sóyìnbó, kò ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ń jókòó síwájú kámẹ́rà, kò ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ń wọṣọ sọ́rùn ní èèyàn gidi. Ẹlòmíì ti ya wèrè, ó kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí èèyàn gidi ni. Inú tí ẹ bá rí bí inú ṣe ń bí ẹlòmíì, ó ti wà kòlómẹ́ntà, ẹ kàn rò pé èèyàn gidi ni. Because ẹlòmíì kò ní ronú mọ́, kò ronú bí èèyàn gidi mọ́, kò sọ̀rọ̀ bí èèyàn gidi mọ́. Báwo ni ẹ ti
bí ọmọ wò kí ń wò wọ́n.
I don't understand, sir. Ẹlòmíì ò dẹ̀ kí ń ṣe nǹkan torí future, wọn ò ronú future, wọn ò ronú nǹkan tó máa gbẹ̀yìn wọn. Ẹlòmíì ti rò tán pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe lénìí ó ti tán, kò ṣàánú ọmọ tó bínú. Ẹlòmíì kàn ń ru ègún káàkiri, ó kàn ń ru èpè káàkiri lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó kàn án. Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe, ẹ má dá etí ẹ má fún wọn ní attention rárá. They don't deserve it. Mr. Yomi, táìlú omi ìbá wa tó bá béèrè àwọn jargon questions, ẹ má dáhùn mọ́. You have said this number of times. You are still repeating yourself. It's frustrating. Àwọn ò lọ́pọlọ, àwọn ò kàwé, àwọn ò dẹ̀ ní ronú, àwa gbà. We are dumb, àgbà. Àwọn ò tiẹ̀ lọ́gbọ́n lórí rárá. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín, homicide case wọn kì í bẹ ẹni tó wà nù scene homicide case pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fà mọ́ra ká tó gba ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. They don't do that. They don't do that. Gbogbo ọ̀nà lèèyàn fi máa ń wá justice, gbogbo ọ̀nà. Ẹ máa wò pé káṣẹ̀ máa fẹ́ nìkan mọ́ra, káṣẹ̀ máa bẹ́ nìkan. It's not done. Ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, we are stressing this man too much. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ọ̀rọ̀ tán ti sọ ti tó. Mr. Lati, God bless you, ẹ má dẹ anybody lóhùn o. Anybody tó bá bu yín, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa, wọ́n ń búra wọn ni. Ignore them. Kí ni question tá a bá máa bí kí ni wọ́n ti ṣe?
Gbogbo ọ̀tá yìí sọ ẹ̀yin lẹ rí wọn, mi ò rí wọn.
God bless you. God bless you.
Mi ò rí wọn.
Kí ni wọ́n ti ṣe? Kí ni God bless you. Ẹ máa block wọn, ẹ máa block anybody lọ ni. Right now, I don't know anybody. I'm not a fake person. I don't want to know anybody. I don't want to know them. I don't want my generations to come, my fourth generation to come to meet them, to know them. Mi ò like kí n máa mọ èèyàn ká. God bless you. Ẹ má fún wọn l'attention. God bless you.
Yeah. Ẹ káàsán wọ̀nà.
Olórí ẹbí ni sẹ́, ọba wọn.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Ọlọ́run adé máa
olórí ẹbí ṣàkóso mi kíkọ kí ó mi kí n sàyìn.
Jerry, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé most of your enemy, they knew that what you are doing is the right thing. But wọ́n kàn fẹ́ máa attack yín ni. That's the only thing tí mo kàn máa sọ fún yín. And the case between you and King White, one more quick, the phone forestry has to be done by one person and it will lead to another person. But nǹkan tí wọ́n expect lẹ́nu yín ni pé kẹ́ máa sọ the whole things fún wọn. And I like the way you are doing things according to the last person. You are more smarter than before now. And that's the only thing that can comment even since
no mo smart ń gbà yẹn baba mo smart ń gbà yẹn but kò mọ̀ pé gbogbo gbéyàn sí panel lórí kìíní baba all city ni when you are asking question one below tell you already rò bó easy ni bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé governor wa ó máa jábọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé best lawyer wa síbí ó máa jábọ́ that's why they always avoid it kò ń ṣe
àwọn náà ti mọ̀ because they can feel the heat so ti yé yín and we back home we are seeing what you are doing because àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ máa rí pé nígbà tí bàbá jáde lé ní sí ó sọ pé kàn ṣe full forestry báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ pé nígbà tẹ́yìn gbé jáde pé you have done this thing àwọn náà làwọn náà wá clamoring fún títí
no tiẹ̀ normal ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀
every one of them knew that
what you are doing is the right thing. ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi tí bàbá bá rí pé mi ti ṣe lápá mi kó wà successful in tó ń bá ọgbẹ̀ jẹ́ ni pé wọn ò fún bàbá yẹn àtàwa láyè láti ṣe papọ̀ bàbá òun ṣọ̀tàwa láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn kan ni wọ́n kó sí ọkàn bàbá yẹn pé àwa ni kò gbọ́ tiwa irọ́ làwọn yẹn pa mẹ́ yẹn so unfortunately bàbá náà lọ́kàn ara wọn báyìí pé kí lórí tí mo wá dọ̀tá àwọn ará bíi so gbogbo nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fi ń di bàbá mú ó ti yé bàbá tó bá yá a máa pàdé lókè ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá máa já sí ó máa já sí Mohbad ọmọ bàbá yẹn máa rí justice gbogbo nǹkan tó fi dẹ́pọ̀ fi tọ́ bàbá yẹn tó fi ó sọ yẹn kó sọ̀rọ̀ bí kí ló wí. Sá.
Àtàwọn tó sọ̀bọ̀ ti bàbá wọ́n ń kú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ìtọ́lọ jáde tọ́lọ sí ẹkú tí wọ́n fọ̀ ìtọ́lọ sí ilé ojú ó bá ti wọ́n káyọ̀ máa fi ẹ pé ìtọ́ mi parí fún ìyọ̀mí ti ṣe yẹ wọ́n pè tọ́ bàbá wa jọ sí gọ́ọ̀fẹ̀ jáde wọ́n sì jáde ìtọ́lọ sí bàbá ẹ̀yìn ọlọ́pàá ẹ bá mi arrest fi ẹ́ sí ọmọ
no tẹ́lẹ̀ láti sọ síta gan tí bàbá bá competition bó ṣe wà yẹn tí bàbá competition lẹ́ni tó bá competition lẹ́ni pé
wọ́n lo defence mechanism ní kò sí kankan tó.
tí bàbá bá competition lẹ́ni against Wunmi against Àdúrà.
Yomi hold on.
So that Mr. Yomi, you are doing a great job. I really give it to you because mo rí pé you are very compose ara yín dáadáa dancing ṣe anyhow fún ọmọ fún ọ láyè kan wọlé sí yín lára mọ́ so that is the why ti yẹ pé ẹ máa rí pé tó wáyé pé tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ṣe tó pọ́n lọ sí kinní kan àríwá ti kún gbogbo internet but they don't have anything to say so that definitely wọ́n ti rí pé even gan wá ti confam sí because I was gbà tó wọ́n kọ́ sọ ẹ̀ mo nígbà tí ẹni ti jáde tó jáde sókè sọ pé this is my message definitely you know something I've done somewhere come out so that kò yẹ ká máa tẹ̀ máa argue sí kò ṣe kò
yẹ ká appreciate wọn mi ò tẹ̀
ẹ́ to that level but it's good it's make you to be stronger it's making your job to be seen by the public. So that's the only thing I will give it to you. I give it to you. You are doing a very great job, and God will continue helping you and strengthen you. What to Lord and everybody that is supporting you. I give it to you. Thank you very much for that.
Afẹ́ni.
Táfẹ́ni ò bá sílẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí nǹkan tí Mr. Best Man sọ. The only way we can grow right now is to focus on other people's strength. Is to focus on other people's strength, especially àwọn tó bá ń ṣe dáadáa nínú justice yìí. And another thing I want us to know that we are dangerous to ourselves. Bí àwa ṣe wà bá ṣe dangerous sí àwọn anti-justice bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwọn anti-justice ṣe dangerous sí wa. Kò sí reason tá a fi lè máa fi iná sórí òrùlé sùn nítorí pé táwa ò bá tiẹ̀ ní bad mind sí wọn àwọn ṣáà ń lé ejò sí wa all the time and by the time táwa bá la fẹ́ retaliate ó lè jẹ́ pé emotions wa nítorí ìwà dáadáa táwa ní ó máa borí get. So please kò sí reason tí wàá fi máa ní òun ṣeré òun try láti get information or òun bá ẹni báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn òun ṣe kinní kan nítorí pé àwa méjèèjì ojú wà lára wa àti comment section àti panelists we are dangerous to ourselves. So that's what I want to say. Afeni, please, you can talk.
Please, ẹ káàsán. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bọ́dà Yomi.
Ẹ káàsán.
Eléyìí tẹ́ sọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ kíní message tẹ́ ń send ó ti tó ẹ má sọ anything mọ́. To me ẹ má sọ mọ́ ó ti tó mo sọ̀rọ̀ lórí kíní lánàá. Because irú King White nígbà tá a wà ní Radisson ṣe mọ̀ pé àdúrà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní kì í ṣe 3 seconds video ẹnìkan ló wà lọ́wọ́ òun ó lóun sì ní àwọn míì inú ẹ̀ pé fóònù ti fẹ́ kú ó sọ something like that but King White ló tì í tó jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó tún wọlé padà tó fi da kíní yẹn rúnjọ yẹn tó fi ń pariwo àti eléyìí tó wọṣọ black mi mọ orúkọ wèrè tó ń jẹ́.
àyè táyẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ yẹn.
táyẹ̀ ti ba làkàbọ̀.
ọ̀yìn wọ́n máa mú gbogbo yẹn láìpẹ́ yìí.
tó fi ń pariwo tó fi ń sọ lọ́sẹ̀ tó ti ń pariwo tó ń soríṣiríṣi àti Mohbad wọ́n mọ nǹkan pé àdúrà ó ní a lot of nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ní lọ́wọ́ ó wà lórí fóònù yẹn dẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀jọ́ yẹn fóònù tó fi send message sí ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ but àìrú ń bà wọ́n pé kó má lọ gbé fóònù yẹn lẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọ́n jọ yẹn nìyẹn so for now ẹ ra kíìpù kíní fún ara yẹn ẹ má sọ anything ẹ má sọ nǹkan kan mọ́ ẹ má sọ nǹkan kan mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀yìn torí téèyàn bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn náà máa pick nísìnyí wọ́n máa gbáradì wọ́n máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi but ó ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn náà èmi mọ̀ pé ó ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn no matter how Mohbad máa rí justice láṣẹ Ọlọ́run
bàálù tó ti fò lọ́ṣẹ́ ó sí kọ́wá wọ́ mi lọ́kọ́ ni wàá repeat tí mo sọ.
kóróde ṣe justice láṣẹ Ọlọ́run bá o àbáàlà ẹ̀gbọ́dá láti ẹni fi ọmọ yín ṣe justice for Mohbad o àtìyàwó yín àtẹ̀bí yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ire ayọ̀ ló máa bá yín gbé o ẹ̀yin méjèèjì mo dákẹ́ ná ẹ ṣé.
Thank you. Ọlọ́gbà ni wọ́n sọ ká lè máa lọ jàre mi lọ bí iṣẹ́.
Ẹ kú ètò àdúrà wa gbà náà lè dojú àdúrà tiwa. Brave Italian, ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
Ìyá mi, á gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ ní wọn.
Àní fọmọdé, àní fọkọdé, àní fàyàdé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní justice rẹ̀. Àwọn kan wà tó fẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ṣò tí wọ́n tọ́ lè ṣe àfikún máa náà láìsí ṣò ní ṣò ìwẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á mú gbogbo wọn. Ọlọ́run fọwọ́ lẹ́rọ̀ gbogbo wa ní gbogbo tó lókàlùkù bá ṣe ló máa gbà. Kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ire o.
Thank you, ma.
Tó bá ti analyze the picture, tó bá ti analyze the show ní show, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ fi etí ìfẹ́. Nǹkan tí everybody ti bá sọ, ó máa fi etí ìfẹ́ gbọ́.
Wọ́n bú bàbá ń bàbá gan lọ́wọ́ báyìí. It is well.
Ó lọ sí ń bú wọn.
Wọ́n ní sẹ́sì mi àbí kí náà pè.
Wọ́n yẹn má bù wọ́n tẹ̀mù wọn nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gbá wọn yẹn kí wọ́n sọ orúkọ wọn gan tí wọ́n tó.
Tí bàbá yẹn bá rẹ́dí olórí ẹbí tó bá contact yín together àti get gbogbo àwọn tó kù yẹn everything anyway he knows the right thing to do. Ẹ ti understand irọ́ tó ti gbé pọ̀ lẹ̀ tí bàbá yẹn ló jẹ́ kó dàbẹ̀ pé àwọn ọ̀rìn tí bàbá yẹn rìn ló fa a lot of people to suspect it. If he has make a detour olùwọ́ yìí come out sọ pé on the level lọ́mọ àwọn kú tó bá apologize irú ẹ̀yin and people on this panel to work together and get cavalry it's not going to be difficult. Kò ṣe pé ìwé táwọn yẹn ń dánwò ẹ wo orúkọ jẹ́ pé àwọn tó náà rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì wọn lórí fóònù àwọn náà lọ tún fẹ́ máa sáré tánà dé against wa ẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn wá just ebi mẹ́sẹ̀gì yín lọ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ṣe pọ́ parọ́ mọ́ yín. It's a thing to admit it and then say okay this is what it is and go and give kudos to those that are working behind pé oh dájúdájú iṣẹ́ ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀ ń tẹ́yìn ò lè ṣe. At the end of the day instead of them to admit that wọ́n á tún kọ́ àwọn kọjọ wọ́n á tún náà wọ́n analyse it wọ́n dẹ̀ náà wọ́n wá justice or they are honest people in the society and people still go ahead and listen to such people.
Wọ́n nìyẹn pé ẹni ẹ̀ wá justice ẹ̀dẹ̀ àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ in fact I don't know.
Tó bá rí nǹkan yín níbẹ̀ yẹn something suspicious ṣé kọ́ bá sọ síta ni Everybody has got a price. If you have a price or you've messed up, tó bá dẹ̀ ka yín, tó bá dẹ̀ pé nǹkan mi lẹ́ ń ṣe, ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́ yẹn o, let me explain myself. Ebi ọmọ pẹ́ ti ṣiṣẹ́ dé level yìí, ó dẹ̀ ti kàn nìyẹn, no hiding thing. N tí mò ń ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀, I have to say it. This is what I was doing. This is what I was doing. Then that means your cover has been blown open. Because is it that can maintain ohun tẹ́ ń ṣe lọ yẹn? Okay, ṣàlàyé fún àwọn tẹ́jọ́ wá justice pé ohun tẹ́ ṣe bá kìíní yẹn bẹ́ yẹn tó ṣe look suspicious. Mò ń ga ni o. Ti understand? But to make it look everybody káwá rírú message yẹn kẹ́tù máa yí mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ pé kò yẹ kó jẹ́ source of concern. A gbọ́dọ̀ rò pé ṣe nǹkan míì ẹ wá fẹ́ fún òyìnbó máa yí àṣírí kan wá ń bọ́ kiri Yomi yẹn ó bá ṣe kiri kan there is no phone forensic anywhere I'm going to go there. Ẹ ti ọ̀sán ẹlọ́rọ̀ yìí ni King White bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ was your phone investigated or not? Did you open your phone for investigation or not? Simple. Wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ wọ́n sọ.
Uncle Lati, can we listen to Baba's interview? Ṣé anybody ní ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ?
Olórí bá láti máa lọ.
Okay, ẹ ti fẹ́ máa lọ. Okay.
Mi ní pẹ́ máa lọ. N lọ bí iṣẹ́.
Kick boss, nothing different. The same thing náà ni nothing different.
Kò sí ọkọ̀ tó ń sọ DNA kí ni bàbá sọ̀jù láàárọ̀ yìí.
Okay.
But ọkọ̀ ti ṣó yẹn láàárọ̀ yìí.
Tàbá ti echo ìkan náà olórí ẹbí tàbá ti echo ìkan náà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn step táwọn ń gbé náà ni bàbá náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé. Bàbá it's okay. We can forgive and forget whatever has gone past and let's work together and get justice for this boy.
Focus on your strengths. Yes, to do the next.
Àwọn ò ní táwọn bá ṣe mí nǹkan mi tó bá ṣe dáadáa a máa support yẹ. Ẹ tí ẹ sá kọ pé èmi máa blọ́ọ̀kì nǹkan tí yóò bá ṣe nítorí máa rí justice for bad kò bá máa jẹ látọ̀dọ̀ mi I will support it.
Yes.
Bọ̀ pé máa lọ máa blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn máa ṣe tánà dín lẹ́yìn máa lọ máa pè yàn kan lẹ́yìn kí ó máa jẹ látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kiri kọ́nà kí ṣe yẹn kí kẹsàn-án níbọn sí yìí kó yà pè mí. Anybody can get justice for bad. But when Mama block anybody here, I'm not interested in that. I want to move on from this chapter and see the next thing we want to do in the society. So, gbogbo pátápátí lọ àwọn sáàdì bẹ̀rẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé wá ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ́ máa bọ̀ wá èmi wà nílé fún wọn bọ̀ kọ́ máa rẹ̀ kó máa jẹ́ kí èmi jókòó pa síbí. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
Kid boss lórí show tààrọ̀ ìtì ẹ̀ sọ nǹkan tí bàbá jù lórí ibẹ̀ náà ni pé bí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA paternity ò ṣe paternity but ọkọ̀ show yẹn wọ́n ní pé ó tún dalẹ̀ to be continue lálẹ́ pé ètò ṣe lẹ́yìn pé wọ́n máa play lálẹ́.
Okay, nice.
Play by I don't know.
Jerry nǹkan tó bá wà.
Thank you everyone. Okay.
Kick boss phone forensic yẹn very vital very very important something will link to something and something will still link to something. That was how to get justice. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Liverpool ní ìjẹta tó ń ṣe trophy parade. The first thing táwọn ọlọ́pàá kọ́kọ́ ṣe wọ́n gba fóun máa yẹn gangan tó commit crime yẹn and they announced to the world pé wọ́n ti ṣe fún forensic máa yẹn. That's the first thing nínú anything.
To know his intention, motive.
Know his intention.
To work alone. Is he working alone or he's working with somebody?
That's how to get
the
criminal.
King White was not working alone.
That is it. Kí la wá ń pẹ́jọ́ rẹ̀ abo ẹ kò sí àwọn tó kàn wá lọ́rọ̀ DNA fún forensic ni kó rí fóònù àwọn pípì ìgbà. That is it. Ẹ wo àṣírí ẹ tẹ́ mọ̀ àṣírí máa tú tó pọ̀. Àwọn
ọlọ́mọ kì í lọ fún ọmọ ẹ.
Ènìyàn rọ.
Ó gba àwọn double agent. Àṣírí yóò ní pẹ́ tú o.
Let it be known.
God bless you, Mr. Yomi.
Let it be known that bí rọ́bà lọ lógún ọdún ọjọ́ kan lòtítọ́ máa bá. If you think o lè bá fóònù jẹ́ o lè bá fóònù jẹ́ o lè bá sim card jẹ́ o ti bá gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ o kò lè sí phone forensic fún ẹ. Ṣé o gbọ́ nǹkan tí Pastor A.O.A. CAF jáde fún ẹ? Ọ̀nà 9 ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀nà 9 wọ́n á gbé ó ní wọ́n fi lè yọ information jáde so you just
àwọn ẹlòmíì ò fẹ́ learn wọn ò fẹ́ learn
wọn ò fẹ́ kọ́gbọ́n
wọn ò mọ kó tó pè ní ọgbọ́n online.
Ṣẹ́rí fóònù tá à ń gbé lọ́wọ́ yẹn ṣẹ́rí fóònù tá à ń gbé lọ́wọ́ yẹn ṣẹ́rí fóònù tá à ń gbé lọ́wọ́ yẹn ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ pé life òun nìyẹn ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó lè já síre fóònù yẹn àti nǹkan tó lè já síbi fóònù yẹn torí ẹ̀ ló
Weapon ni, it's the phone is a weapon.
It's a weapon. It's a weapon. Bó bá wù ẹ́ delete anything tí wọ́n bá rí ẹ wò.
Olórí ẹbí ṣé mo ti ṣe tán.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ tó lọ mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan sà.
Ẹ ṣé okay.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bí MTN ni bí Mohbad bá MTN ló ọ Airtel ṣé àwọn ọ́fíìsì yẹn èèyàn ò lè lọ bẹ ní kàn get àwọn information bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yes, that's another type of forensic.
Yes, you have to get a court order.
Court order.
Àdúgbò sí láyé.
Ẹ tó ní òsì láyé mọ́. Ẹ tó ní òsì láyé mọ́ ẹ kàn lè ṣe yẹn with MTN.
Even tó bá wà láyé náà, except tó bá yẹ pé ó ti fi fóònù yẹn commit a crime. If it's under criminal investigation, lọ́lọ́pàá lè gba fóònù yẹn. Kọ́ni okay, we'll open it up, we want to check this. But in an event where it's a reported case, or that person was being petitioned, then only for okay, a fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, a fẹ́ wá fóònù yẹn lọ, ọ̀bẹ́ fóònù yẹn wọ́n sọ síbì kan, bóyá ẹ bá fóònù yẹn nulẹ̀ ẹ̀gbà tó search nulẹ̀ ẹ̀, or retrieve our phone, laptops, that way police can search into the phone, do it forensically and extract anything tó bá incriminating, and they will present it, they will extract it lawfully to be admissible in the court of law and use it against the person because investigation. But there must be a reason why they went to pick those stuff and why they confiscate that personal effect. So o máa ní process. So ti irú yẹn sìn tàbá rí fóònù Mohbad gangan yẹn fóònù ẹ̀ gangan wọ́n lè ṣe àti digital analog phone forensic, but tó bá jẹ́ pé irú bí Mohbad ṣe ń lo iCloud yẹn, they can still do forensic on it by going into his iCloud. But of course another court order would have to come and then immediately they obtain it. Òun ló fi ń yà mí lẹ́nu, why are there no separate injunction on that? Why was that not even brought up at the coroner inquest? Conduct the court order pé okay ẹ lọ ṣí fóònù yẹn irú sìn tó bá gbé àdúrà yẹn gbé kìnnìkan yẹn, it's going to be very easy to go through that route and explicitly kàn ṣe yẹn because that way those things can be extracted with or without the person voluntarily giving it out because òun ní fẹ́ múlẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ nílẹ̀ láti fi prosecute onítọ̀hún yẹn, so they must get it by lawful means. So that's just the procedure.
Okay. Tó wá túmọ̀ sí wípé gbogbo iṣẹ́ bí àti iṣẹ́ rere tá a ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wà lákọọ́lẹ̀
lórí fóònù. Ó dàbí lórí fóònù.
Tó bá lọ commit tó bá gbé ẹ tó yẹ pé wọ́n rí reason láti wọnú fóònù ẹ̀ tó bá ti ní every reason to say let's check your phone.
Àwọn màláìka ń kọ gbọ́ ẹ lẹ̀.
Ṣùgbọ́n tí kò sí reason ọlọ́pàá ọkọ̀ lè dédé dáyọ̀ dúró kó sọ pé open your phone. No. Am I under investigation? Láti bo síbo. But kò yẹ pé open your phone. No. Stop and search. No. If you take me to a place wàá mú mi lọ bí ibẹ̀ ẹ dá mi jókòó màá wo petition tó wà nílẹ̀ ta ló accuse me kí ló ní mo ṣe. Wọ́n sọ pé lánàá o send a message pé o máa pa èèyàn kan ó yá o fóònù mi rè o wàá wá ṣí fún wọn ẹ wò ó tó o bá ṣí fún wọn wá ṣí fúnra wọn wàá wá message yẹn but èèyàn kò fẹ̀sùn kàn mí wípé mo message òun lánàá pé máa pa òun ṣé ẹ get me, they just want to confirm ṣé ó kúrò látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ lọ sórí tọ̀hún tẹ́ni ẹ bá ti fún wọn ní ti side tọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ wọ́n need láti get your own back to say àti get méjèèjì papọ̀ òótọ́ ni message yẹn exist. So tó bá jẹ́ kí accusation yẹn wà police can demand that you should open your phone, but tí o bá sí yẹn ọlọ́pàá kan lè sọ pé open your phone ọ̀kan náà lọ ń ṣí fóònù ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn it's not tenable. But if there is a probable cause to ask you an allegation ó wà ó fi fóònù yẹn ṣe nǹkan báyìí àbí ó fẹ́ fi fóònù yẹn commit a crime, maybe any coordinate ó fẹ́ fi ṣe nǹkan tó máa fi blow tó máa da àkàrà òyìnbó tí bí kan máa ti gbà ọ́ tọ́lọ́pàá bá dá ìdúró lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ they will make sure they get it out and say oh gbọ́dọ̀ fi kíní yẹn tẹ̀ torí wọ́n ní tó máa tẹ̀ wà ní fóònù yẹn tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ṣe gbà ọ́ ìyẹn ogun ńlá nìyẹn lọ́tọ̀ pápá ìyẹn wọn ti ní láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọn àti wáyà bọ́ǹdì wọn lọ bẹ̀ wọn block gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ block. So that is the only reason why you should deny police access to your phone. Tí yóò bá ti nídìí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ láwọn fẹ́ tú fóònù ẹ̀ but tọ́lọ́pàá bá ti nídìí wọ́n ti ní statement wọ́n ti ní petition lọ́wọ́ tó bá ti rí òun lọ́ máa lò tó máa lead wọn pé okay èèyàn bàbá ìfẹ́ sùn kan ẹ petition wọn lélẹ̀ ẹni ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti wá statement tó kọ lélẹ̀ so tó bá jẹ́ ń parọ́ mọ́ ẹni o tó bá jẹ́rọ́ ni a máa mọ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ pé onípẹ́ kò sí nǹkan tó jọ ẹgbà wọ́n á dẹ̀ wá títí tó bá dẹ̀ ti rí wọ́n á dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ we are sorry wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ ẹni tó pe kíní ẹ̀ wá ó yá wọlé wá padà.
We are coming.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ dúró. Somebody ask, can you open GoFundMe? Ṣé forensic go?
Ó lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ni wọ́n lọ bá yọ sí ó lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n.
Kò tí ẹ yé mi.
EFCC ICPC lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ orúkọ yẹn.
Àwọn yẹn náà máa lọ sí
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti fò gànà mo sọ fún yín kò ṣe mú ẹ̀ tó bá ń kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́ máa jí kiri.
òun náà lè bí akáwọ́ fún ẹ̀ fún.
ó ti yín kọ́ mọ̀ sọ so ti yé mn
bí orí ìdìbò go for me ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó ti yé mi thank you.
So if you are a subject of the
ẹ máa search for knowledge kẹ́ tó máa lọ open camera ẹ máa kàwé ẹ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀
náà announcement o.
ẹ má kàn máa la ẹ̀kọ́ àtòkò mọ́lẹ̀ lórí internet everyday.
Anybody can go to police and complain anybody can write petition kò bí kò bóyá ọlọ́pàá wa sọ pé ẹnìyẹn ti complain wọ́n ní okay we will investigate for you